Wait, Lulu. Holy shit. This is healing. Oh my god. What?
What is being on that dog? The car just flies in from downtown New York. You, Anton.
What? Why me? Don't worry, guys. Daniel is a nice guy, he said. And he only hates people who flame him.
Yeah, you flame me actually. You always wish for the worst happening.
How?
To me.
When?
You pray for my downfall every single
Where?
day.
When? Tell me.
You say it in chat also. You literally
Where?
write towards me. Okay.
Yeah, prove it. You can't. Prove it.
I guess let me also.
Yeah, prove it.
I need to show chat box.
Yeah, do it.
How come? We dive it.
Are you serious? They have everything up
Yeah,
though.
we're diving it.
They have all up.
Yeah, so.
And he's 6.
We're all up also. Push it fast before the summer comes.
Yes, sir. I'm thanking for you.
They both pledge at the same time, my friend.
Thank you. You might need to defend mid though. Why are you taking my wave? We're brain dead. Yeah, okay.
I mean, you have no anyway. Like,
Shut up, you carry, you carry.
Yeah, I'm carrying when my Jarvan is not a pick and
Yeah,
plays
you
on
carry.
tail. Why are you playing?
Go
on
bot again.
tail?
Go bot again and take the next wave while you're at it. Go bot. Hat bot. Don't go mid. I'm going mid. Go bot. Take it. Where are you going? Why are you going mid?
Should I go mid?
Yeah.
Should I go top bot or what?
Yeah, go bot. You're bottom. Go bot.
Yo, boys, yo.
I'm at bottom.
Yo.
That's how long it took me to figure it out.
Hello.
Hello guys.
I'm not gay also. I'm straight. I have a girlfriend.
No! Kevin!
Hello. Yo. Did everyone
Is
swap?
Jarvan sleeps? And Jarvan, like, is he actually like?
How was
Are
this
you?
play?
Well, we have 28 soft reserves, so I think we're good.
Do not lie.
Yes.
Do not
I
lie,
think
bro.
so. Okay, I will lock it down.
Okay, I gotta execute it. How did you miss the
But
goal?
before we start, guys, people will stay for full clear, right? I hope.
Of course.
Just wait with rollout items till the last boss. Oh yeah, that's smart maybe.
Keep the shit hostage.
I'm alive!
But it's
Okay.
not gonna be cleared in 2 hours though.
Yeah, let's have 2 hours progress. Yeah, can we put the feast? No, it will be easy, guys.
Oh, I have to go to jail.
Oh, everyone did alcohol here. So.
Maybe feast after this guy.
Okay, just kidding.
Did you do the red mirror again?
Stack up, Lisa.
There's a Penqua in the version, you know it comes.
Yes, we will roll fragments when they drop. But we do like
Nice.
if you soft reserved one frag
You're gonna arm him.
and you
I think the soul's gonna come fine in the middle.
lost that soft reserve,
I have to walk full.
or in what way do we do?
I would say like if you have 2 soft reserves, you can win 2. If you have 3, you can win 3. If you have 1, you can win 1. And then if we have enough fragments
going
that
to-
everyone
Why are we
has
arming
gotten their
him?
soft reserves,
Oh
it's
my
free fall for the ones that soft reserved it or
Okay,
any
Dan.
healers. Something like that.
I'm back.
Okay.
You guys do it.
So that sounds fair. So everyone knows that that's the case now. So don't be salty later.
Mastermind Daniel.
Do full buffs plus fish, please.
Okay. I have 2-3 items.
Tactics.
And when I have 3 items,
Here
I need
we
1
need soakers.
Okay?
Or 1
You
soaker.
need another item?
No, but you go 80 mid, so I have to go last whisper.
I guess everyone knows how to soak, or
Is the cast
beasts at least. Maybe that's the easiest. Or rogues.
I could also what?
Rogue.
No, say it.
No, I want
No,
to
no, backseat my bit. Go.
We got here before.
Let's feast down now.
Maybe we can rig the systems.
Thank you.
I mean, I could go last whisper for Hurricane, but
No, bro, Hurricane's stupid. Some sexy AoE.
Translocation complete. Commencing
Dime, you know how to sew console.
What is he doing?
Stand back.
What?
And Warlock, can you take stars?
What?
I think you're pretty good.
It is in the universe's
What are they
best
doing?
interest to re-originate
Why are they just
this
inting?
planet should my analysis find systemic corruption. Do not interfere.
I don't know, can just anybody can call.
Depending on the
Can
guys.
people speak out and help out?
Might be able to buy us some time while you take
Dime, are you here?
Wow, that was skilled. Well played, bro.
Yeah, only press
Can you
six
do it?
buttons within one singular rotation. What are you pressing?
Yeah. Only you and Billy, the
You're
30-year-old,
pressing
can
A
do
click.
it.
You're pressing A click.
Ah.
Okay, let's get the bet going. You, Kiana,
Okay,
me,
good.
whatever you play. Who gets master first?
Okay, so we have
But I
two
could play
who
Kiana,
can sew.
but I would just be
Good.
massing it day, what's the point?
Um,
You like miss ulti, then you just
yeah, I
throw
gave
the-
everyone
throw the
assists.
little boomerang.
If you want to sort some
Are we
groups or
doing
I don't know,
Nope.
if something's
Oh, that's not
Yeah,
bad.
it's too easy.
But
Yeah,
what
of course,
else?
it's too easy, right? Yeah.
Mad.
Yep.
Anyone want
No,
to
not
speak
at all.
up about
Just good to
something,
say.
or are we confident
Yeah.
like this?
Ah,
You
but-
can't keep saying mad now. You already lost the item.
I will go run down mid now.
Ulrich, do you want all casters on first star and Nugget before first Cosmic, or how do you want to handle the first star?
Yes, please. Let's do that.
Booty, maybe, are you good?
Who's
You're
Kim
more tankier
Kierby?
than me, maybe you want to wait tank.
Yeah, sure. I can try.
To be honest, I want to just say I didn't. It was like quite some time since I did Algolon, so if you want to remind me just when I should out, or
Just
at
don't
least
die.
yeah,
Not
that's
when I
okay.
have like 3 stacks of the face bunch, and then well, when you have.
Yep. And Priest knows how to soak, so that's clear then. Is it anything else? Warlock does the stars, some people help him.
Yeah, all melee on first star, the one he marks as skull, heavy ranged nuke that.
We have a big main tank, strong booty, so. Okay, ready check. I know the fight. It's just some time ago I did it, to be honest, and I'm like haven't watched any video to remind myself. But if I think I remember.
I'll thank you like somewhere over here.
Be sure to call who's tanking so healers know when you're swapping.
Yeah, we'll call it for sure. Don't worry.
Okay, so bot starts.
Are we ready? We are ready. Checking.
I think so. Can do one.
We're ready, check.
Yeah, seems like everyone is ready.
Yeah. Okay. Gonna do a timer.
And remember that it will be some cutscene, so it's the first.
Your actions are illogical. All possible results for this encounter have been calculated. The Pantheon will receive the Observer's message regardless of outcome. See your world through my eyes. A universe so vast as to be immeasurable, incomprehensible even to your greatest
want me to take in 3 stacks?
Yeah.
Okay, I will taunt after pain suppression then. So 3, 2, 1 now. I need to move the bot a little bit because we have red champion. Red shit melees, watch out.
Move.
Big bang, now you run to the portal.
I'll tank it when Booty will tank when out.
Okay. Watch out for the red thing when you come out. Blind the boss. Booty tanking. Should I take?
No, on 3.
Okay. Okay, I will taunt 3, 2, 1 now. Oh, I'm getting hammered by him.
Yeah, he hurts.
Holy shit. I'm soon on 3 stacks. But I
Yeah,
have
big
CD.
big bang just now. So don't worry,
Move.
I'll tank it after the big bang.
Okay, nice. Watch out, red shit.
Loss of life.
Okay, I got him. I got
Yeah, I just died to regular damage there.
Okay, bye.
We need someone to be calling when stars are dying.
Yeah, we need divine axe for those stars.
Loss of life unavoidable.
Don't run in.
There
You
is
can
hope.
rest.
Okay.
It's faster.
You need to have either a number sequence or someone literally calling out names, I think. Otherwise it won't work. The D-Sax or Aura Mastery.
Yeah, but it's pretty hard to time them when nobody says anything in here. Like,
Yes, it's...
It's not so... I don't know.
Who is the one on star duty? Is that person comfortable talking and calling
It's
out
the-
the number?
It's the warlock, but I think that he can't talk. So
Just do
okay.
that, like NTJ, Booty, Tank, Lavis. First, yeah, you understand. Do that rotation.
Yeah, sure.
Everyone have achievement, right?
But it's a bit problematic if the star killer doesn't speak. That won't work either. For the
Yeah,
other paladins.
anyone can speak. It can be like just somebody say to me that the star is going down and I should listen. That somebody should listen.
Yeah, we don't need for the first star.
No, not for the first one. The first one we should.
I can kill stars. Instead
Who are
of the
you?
warlock.
Who is I?
Wasu, sorry.
Okay.
Nice.
And we have 4 d6 and 1 aura mastery, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Vassar, can you tell when first D-Sec should go?
You have a Rector Paladin, by the way. Yeah, well.
Yeah.
Could you repeat?
Me or?
Yeah.
Yeah, can you just say when first D-Sec should go down?
I'm gonna call the name and the spell.
Okay.
So, Lavis D-Sec, Hank D-Sec, Buddy, Booty D-Sec, NCJ D-Sec.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah, that's great. And just skip the first, then we can do it.
But
Only
so-
the Star Killer and Tanks talk.
Yeah, okay. And pre-call
good.
it, please, like a second or a few 2 seconds before or something.
Yeah,
Okay.
sure.
Last ready check. Let's go.
Can we maybe get Cookie? Thanks.
Okay, everyone ready? I'm gonna do a timer now.
The star that spawns to the left of Algernon is the first I'll kill. If you want, something to go off of.
Your actions are illogical. All possible results for this encounter have been calculated. The Pantheon will receive the observer's
It's an
message
early loss.
regardless of outcome.
It's okay, don't worry.
The stars come to my aid.
Lavis D-Sec now. That died a bit faster than I thought.
Can we combo dress?
Lavis aura mastery now.
I'm gonna taunt. So 3, 2, 1 now.
NCJ D-Sec now.
Okay.
That was a bit early, sorry.
Move.
Fury of the cosmos.
Booty will remain tank. Will tank after.
Booty D-Sec when we get out. Now.
I put suck on you.
Combat res Vassar if you have. And give me stamina, Kings.
NTJ
We
will
have a
count 3,
We
2,
have a start
1.
dying without any DC cooldown. Be careful melee, you're close to it. Harvest D-Sec now.
I do what I must.
There was no D-Sec there.
Just push.
Rebuff me, please, if you can.
Move.
Oh, I'm tanking. Shit.
Please
I'll-
rebuff NTJ.
Put will tank after out.
Who? Yeah?
Put
Or
me,
me?
yeah. I got my stacks away, so it's okay.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Ah, yeah, you take it then. You take it then.
I'm not buffed, but yeah, I can take it a bit. Can people buff me, please?
Yeah.
Sure.
NCJ D-Sec now.
Yeah, popped.
Attacks are not really happening.
Woody D-Sec now.
Maybe. I think I'm not. There's so much.
Yeah, I'll take it when you have break. No worries.
Okay. Will they take?
Put it hunting in 3, 2, 1, now.
I
We
can
need
sack.
we need someone to do damage on the purple star.
Help on purple star, please.
And
I will sack you,
Lavis
Booty.
or mastery. Very good.
Booty, put Sacred Shield on yourself.
Move.
We will have one star who will come out to like gold.
I guess
we know D-Sec.
Booty will keep tanking after the big bang. Oh, we lost so many.
Okay, we can do
Lavis D-Sec if you can. That should be the last star.
I will count in 3, 2, 1, NTJ tank.
We're facing, be careful where you stand. Ranged.
I have D-Sec ready.
If you have your 50, use it.
If I have my
Taunt the mobs. Use a cooldown something.
I D-Sec, I don't know why. Will you take him?
In 9 seconds.
Move.
I have to take it.
It's okay. You can do it without me.
Booty will tank when going out.
Oh.
How did it happen? I was outside. Enraged.
It's okay, it's okay. Just let's not lose so much people. I don't know, how did we lose so much people?
Few people died to stars, but I think we only had one star without D-Sec.
I think you can chill down with the stars also. You don't need to kill so many stars, right?
Yeah, you will only have to make like 2 or 3 before the first
Yeah,
pick.
it feels like we have so many stars. Slow down a little bit with the stars.
I killed 3 before the first Big Bang.
Only?
Yeah.
Okay, it felt more.
I mean, we had one of them without, or where I didn't call a cooldown, but the rest should have been covered. to use a cooldown on the first star, the one we're blasting, or is it fine to...
Don't think we need.
We don't need that.
The raid should be like full HP at it.
Because that one died really fast. It was kind of hard to estimate.
Yeah. It just kind of happens.
Yeah, I was like getting into D-Sec and then it just went from 50% to 0. Yeah, I think it did. It died very fast.
Who is the one speaking the stars? I'm gonna put your volume on a bit up. Vazo, I guess.
Yeah, it wasn't.
Okay, Susan is not ready. Yeah, everyone is ready. Gonna do a timer and pull.
Alright, go.
Your actions are illogical. All possible results for this encounter have been calculated. The Pantheon will receive the observer's
Fuck, I don't
message
have
regarding
instruction.
Vad är det?
Killing skull. It's gonna be a bit worse now. Careful melee, there's a star. You have to move the boss. NTJ D-Sec.
NTJ gonna out now?
Yeah, sorry.
Gonna count 3, 2, 1 now. But that was a waste of a pain suppression ult.
That is D-Sec now.
Move.
Both this tanking went out.
D-Sec tank.
Just let it start me.
The square is gonna keep.
Sacred shield, booty. Yeah, I'm gonna taunt.
D-Sec now.
1 now.
D-Sec again.
Yeah, it's up.
Yep.
I just had global running.
Yeah, it's okay.
We don't have pain suppression, right?
Lavis or Master Remote. Wristwatch if we can. Things and stamina also.
Move.
Multi-tanking after the big bang.
T-sec if you want. When?
Yeah.
PCK, T-sec now.
But I have sacred in seconds with my focus.
No worries. I'll pop my 50 for. Oh, I have. Don't. I have my 50 on.
That is T-sec now.
Don't in 3, 2, 1. Now.
Shield totally with the stars. Shield totally with the stars. Don't attack the stars.
Green might die.
We have plenty of them in the back.
I have a D-sec. If you want.
I need a sack on me. If you
It's a cooldown. Already used.
Hank T-sec now.
Move.
Is the fury of the cosmos.
Put the tanking one out.
You're
Wow.
a closed one, Justus.
It's okay, try to clear it. Maybe it's possible.
It's 1 minute, the end rage, 8 million. I died.
If possible, mages should trust nowhere so they don't close the holes.
Loss of life unavoidable.
Can someone explain to me why I'm getting aggro on the constellations as the Star Killer? Because I died twice to it now. I thought they were supposed to go on the healers.
Lavi, are you stacking in melee or are you in ranged? Holy Paladin. Yeah. Range. Okay, I can stay with you and
I'm rank 2. I'm rank 3.
Frost Nova.
It's crazy, I'm happy.
He stole 40 million. Chat, is that the guy?
I suggest you use the money you got from pumping your Patreon to hire a good lawyer. You're gonna need it.
Love you,
So
chat.
scammers
Try hard
saying
7.
that they're gonna go after me.
Chat.
Something that I've
Can we get
Chat, this is doing well.
more
Hold up,
on Lavi?
Wait, is that the guy?
But what we don't talk about a lot
Chat,
is
29 minutes. Let me check it
also
out.
true. When victims of scams learn what's been done to them, the scammer very often becomes the target of a lot of personal threats. And honestly, most of them seem to take the same approach I do. You unfortunately have to ignore it. Because 99% of the time, internet threats are just that, threats, which never go beyond the screen. But this
This
video
time we
is a
got it,
reminder that
I hope.
every now and then, someone will take it all the way. We're talking today about Aiden
Get a new
Platos,
Mark of the
a
Wild.
scammer who taunted his victims with flashy cars and took their money until it was too late.
Fuck, he
And he was
hurts a
kidnapped,
lot,
beaten,
man.
and ransomed for $3 million, leading up to this
Can
video,
I have some
which I will
indestructible
warn you
potions?
may be...
I only got 10.
Oh,
But
anyone have?
I can give you like 4. Let's kill it now.
Okay.
I'm not gonna thank that much today, I hope.
Thank you.
Oh, ready? Yeah, you just did the ready check.
Yes, you can DPN if you want.
Your actions are illogical.
Oh shit.
All possible results for this encounter have been calculated. The Pantheon will receive the observer's message regardless of outcome.
Also kill the first tower when it spawns. Kill Scott. Harvest decent now.
Say, try to say like 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, I'm just holding a pyroblast until I see you pop it, and then I kill it.
Count in 3, 2, 1.
Sorry, I don't know.
No worries.
ODD sec now.
Move.
As soon as we get up Black Hole tank, you can be sec.
Put the tanking outside.
Address water. And buff if you can.
I D6, sorry.
Without them, yeah.
Don't keep blue, then it's gonna be problematic.
I'll move it a bit away. Stop.
Lavis or Mastery now.
You can taunt in 3, 2, 1. Now.
Thank you. Again.
We have a star dying in about 20 seconds with blue sec. Or actually we get one, never mind. Lavis D-sec now.
Should be Big Bang pretty soon.
Move.
Put the tanking after Big Bang. Stop standing in the... Why is the shaman always fucking dying on the... Stupid.
It collapsed for me in front of my eyes.
ODD sec now.
I will taunt in 3, 2, 1.
think D-side now. I think this is the last part.
Don't we have combat with this?
I have this second.
I don't know, you will get more stars.
Big bang in 5.
Move.
Both the tanking after big bang.
NCJ D-side.
Basing, don't stand in.
Sacred shield, Booty. It's okay, we can do it. Maybe combat rest if you have healers.
Get that.
Better if we combat
that.
with DPS then, I think. Can't afford to combat as healer.
Just let me tank for a while. I have my shield wall up. Taunting 3, 2, 4, 1 thing.
You have sack for me?
Adds
9 seconds. Bears had it in 5 seconds.
D-side booty if you can.
Pop everything you have now.
Move.
Burn, don't go in. Burn.
No,
Try
just
to
go
kill
in. Dodge it.
It's 3%. Ah.
Oh!
What?
What the fuck?
He died?
Yeah.
Glad you listened.
Guys, I thought, by the way, I did use rocket boots and everything to run to a star, but it vanished when I stood in it, but I didn't face.
How the fuck? How he died? Didn't he have like 3 million?
It's 3. He dies in 3%.
Dude,
That's why I said burn and not go in.
Yes, I mean. Shit, that's nice. I shouldn't have. Sorry, I shouldn't have said something. I forgot about this.
Still one.
Shaman, is it okay for you? 1 shard for you, 1 for druid. He said, can give 1 brag each.
Perhaps it is your imperfection, that which grants you strength, that allows you to persevere against all cosmically calculated odds. With the Titan's own perfect creations.
So, Esser wrote this. Nice guys, good job.
Very good, very good.
It was little scary. Congrats to Anna. And roll this if you have a sword. Congrats to Susan.
Don't we just do council now, or?
Yeah, let's do council.
So we don't have to run back, or I guess we don't have to do much running with the portals, but But I don't know, it's up to you. You're the leader.
I don't know. Wait, let's do council. It's a good idea. So we do council? Do we do hard mode council, right? Is it hard? I remember that it used to be harder than like Avalon, but maybe that's not the case anymore.
It's very punishing if a few people make mistakes.
I think without DPS, like we should kill him before like the tank dies from the debuff, so there shouldn't be a tank swap at the end.
It's in your bag, Susan. I'm assuming we will do all. So yes, we will do Freya, I guess.
You want to take the big guy and I'll take the 2 ads? It's pretty simple, just don't stand in the blue stuff with the boss and remember to insta-cleanse yourself.
Yeah, I take big guy?
Yeah.
Yes, sure. And in hard mode, what order was it? Is it
small? Medium. Yeah.
Yeah, small first. Oi. Okay, nice. Okay, full rebuffs.
And bloodlust at the big guy, of course.
Yeah.
And with a very nice. Big, yes.
We have to time the middle one, so he dies instantly when a rune spawns, and then you can pop bloodlust. And then we hope we have enough DPS.
Go.
Okay. Good time.
Dizek, hero one?
Yeah, one.
bosses on top of each other, so healers can soak the debuff.
Big guy or also?
The two bosses need to be tanked close to each other.
Is it close enough or
This is
I need
okay if the healers are positioned well, but when we run around, they still need to be out ranging the death.
Death rune in 2 seconds. Breath.
Oh, I forgot to dispel myself.
Oh my god. You far away, protons.
I can thank him now. I just
Yeah,
did
sure.
before.
It
Use
comes
the
with
time.
this out if we have.
We need to wait for rune. Wait.
Spread.
You cleanse yourself.
You can do it without me.
Don't kill him.
Wait.
Blast him.
No.
I died.
Not us.
I died.
We both tanks are dead.
He already has a lot of it's a wipe.
Sorry guys, it's my bad. I didn't dispel myself fast enough. I'm sorry for that.
In phase 2, if you tank the two bosses closer together, it's easier for the DPS to both be close to Steelbreaker and for the healers to soak the debuff. So it just makes it simpler for the healers.
Yeah. There is still Mimir on progress left.
No, it was my fault only. And I'm sorry for that.
Is there any soft position counter? Yeah.
I mean, it's kind of a dick move now, but like we have one soft reserve on Freya, and that's a boss with quite a lot of trash. If possible, if that guy can swap to anything else, it would save like an hour of the run almost, or like 30 minutes at least. And this boss is also, I mean, it's not an easy boss.
Like I got one here, but if we can swap the soft res, it's fine. If we skip this.
We kinda... It's just a mistake, just don't be demoralized or... Just go in and smack it now. I will focus up, sorry. It's like 2 hard bosses. If we wipe on bosses, or if you wipe here or whatever, we can stop skipping. Whenever you're ready.
Don't.
Healers don't stand on top of each other.
How is he still in the room?
Go out with it.
Yeah, this phase is not the DPS phase. Rune of Death in 2. Start spraying.
Don't use this rune yet.
There we go.
We need one more rune. We're getting static in DPS. Healers, you need to be further away, or DPS needs to stay closer to Steel Breaker.
Wait.
Don't
DPS. Wait.
Don't kill him. Oh wait.
Oh, Bloodlust.
Bloodlust.
Right.
When you're about to die, tell me and I'll taunt it. And just rocket boots away so you don't explode to anyone.
You still need to stack under the boss, by the way, so healers get the debuff.
I'm about to
go further away.
Sorry. I'm alive again.
You have 3 D-sets and pace up to score.
Just put everything in on put pain suppression.
I'm gonna
not on me.
Don't.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna accept this. Yeps. Oh well, I'm fine.
Should we just skip council?
Let the people who have soft reserves on it change it.
Did somebody have soft reserves here?
Yeah, Delirian had.
Can you write to me in Gig and TJ what you want for everyone? To read.
I'll go red because there's a lot of it should be fine.
Do we do it normal or just we skip it?
Skip.
I just say go for the soft bosses.
Yeah. But did anybody check what is received or not?
Disturbing.
Everything that happened is my fault. I'm not gonna put
Wait,
the blame on anybody
wait.
else.
Like,
I'm not gonna try to put
we are
the blame
doing
on
food run,
anybody
right?
else. I feel humiliated.
Like,
I feel disgusted
maybe
in my
some more
actions.
you
I feel
need
disgusted what I did.
sword
After
or something?
2021, I feel like a lot of it was illegal. All these guys that are owed the money,
From what?
I'm gonna do what I can do to make it right. I'm gonna call each and every one of you individually.
What you just saw is a
Maybe
man who used to be called
some more
the
you need,
Crypto King by
that's what-
Forbes.com, who took in $40 million via a Ponzi scheme and never repaid his victims. In this video, he appears to be
XT
apologizing
probably.
for those actions, but now that he's free, he says he had no choice. Now, we first learned about the
Or does it-
kidnapping
it
back
doesn't
in
from
March
XT, it's
when
10.
Aiden Platursky's father claimed that Aiden was
Normal
kidnapped.
loot with
But many people, including myself,
Oh,
didn't
from
really know what to
normal.
make of these claims because no
What?
evidence
Go on, Jack.
existed besides an interview.
No
which
way.
was
And
found
is
in
you
court.
lol.
The father says that his
That's
son
ass,
was
man.
taken. They basically held
Just
him
buy
for
a
approximately
PvP
3
weapon.
days, drove him around to various parts of southern Ontario, beat him, tortured him, allowed him to make specific phone calls. Approximately 2 or 3 days later, he was released with the threat that he needed to come up with some money fast. Specifically, $3 million. But this
That's,
week we found out that this kidnapping
speed
was
up the
very
first
much
order.
real, and that 5 men were arrested and charged with kidnapping, and we know that allegedly one of the kidnappers, Akil Haywood, actually knew Aiden quite well because he invested with him.
people not eating
Court
the fish.
records show Haywood lost more than $700,000 investing with Platursky, and in another twist, he was appointed as an inspector in Platursky's bankruptcy proceedings.
That's right. One of the
Fucking
kidnappers was one of Platursky's victims, who presumably watched him post luxury cars and private jets to social media
Just go fuck it.
until he had had enough. And as one of the bankruptcy inspectors, he had access to special kinds of information about Platursky, possibly including the fact that some of the trustees thought Platursky was hiding assets.
Do you believe that he's hiding assets from you?
I have reason to believe he is still hiding assets, yes.
So Haywood likely knew Platursky wasn't sharing everything, and likely knew other people in the case were hiding information too, like Colin Murphy, one of the fundraisers for this Ponzi scheme. In January, he wiped his phone of all the data which he was asked for, and he had a very bad explanation for why.
Did you wipe your phone before, knowing that they needed what was on it?
I keep super sensitive stuff on there with my girlfriend, and it's funny because this Norman Groot guy, he wants, he's saying, oh, I'm hiding this information and blah, 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 blah. And he doesn't realize that I've been I've been keeping stuff to give to somebody. I just didn't know if he was the right person.
Ah, dang, I was about to give you guys all the evidence. I was trying to get it to you, and then I swiped my phone for no reason. Yeah, this may be one of the most transparent ways to hide evidence, to wipe it before and go, I had a girlfriend, guys. Can't hold me accountable. And my point is, these details suggest that Haywood might have believed that Platursky was hiding assets that he could get that the court simply couldn't. Although it's worth saying, I'm definitely not defending what Haywood did, kidnapping him, because not only is it completely wrong, it quickly came out that Haywood isn't some misguided vigilante for justice or something. Given what he did next, he seems about as horrible.
Haywood is also charged with threatening an official
should've
from
started
Grant
with this
Thornton,
guy
who's
to build
overseeing the
confidence.
proceedings for $2 million in cryptocurrency. The accounting firm said Haywood resigned as an
30
inspector.
months. What
Grant
the
Thornton
fuck?
said, we've been cooperating with police and have maintained open lines of communication. We cannot comment any further as this is an active investigation.
Wow, you heard that right. Not only did Haywood threaten the scammer, he threatened the bankruptcy lawyers in the case and wanted a bunch of money from them.
I'm
Which is
older. Give me
really
a close-up as
playing
always.
both sides in a creative way, I've got to say.
going
And my
Wessex
point is,
or-
look, it's not like he was looking for the amount he
I
was
was
owed,
thinking
which is
we killed
allegedly
all, yeah.
$740,000. He was
Yeah,
looking
we
for
know that,
millions of dollars as a payday. So no one in this situation is particularly great. And of course, since then, him and his co-conspirators now face kidnapping charges. But what I do find very confusing is that all of the crimes being passed around here like a game of hot potato, the one person not being criminally charged in this situation is Aiden Platursky himself, the original scammer in this whole situation that started this all. He lied to all those people, said he was this great cryptocurrency forex trader, allegedly stole tens of millions of dollars, spent most of it on cars, private jets, and expensive houses, and he's not being charge? Like,
Chad, was it the
I'm so
CSGO item guy?
surprised by this. This
So
case is
can one
very
hunter
reminiscent
or
of
rogue go
another
to
story that we
Daria
just
and
recently
just
did with
feign
Ted
death or
DeFranco,
vanish,
who promised these
and you
amazing
force
4x
spawner
trades
here
but just
where
ran
we're
a big
standing, and
Ponzi
we just
instead. And
one-shot her.
not only am I surprised by the size of these Ponzi
Everyone
schemes,
else can stay
and
here
that
with us.
Platersky did something very
Don't
similar.
need
He
to run
invested only
back, only one
2% of the
rogue-
40
a
million
rogue
he
or a
took
hunter.
in. But I'm also surprised by how blatant of a fraud
the
this
rest
is.
of-
And incidentally, the similarities don't
Yes,
stop
but-
there with our last story. Remember,
Yeah,
Ted
okay, good.
DeFranco claimed he was also
Yeah, I'm
attacked
solid.
by would-be creditors. And so this pattern of crypto or Forex scammers isn't going away anytime soon, nor are the legions
I
of
don't know what's that
upset
about.
victims who are pissed both that they got robbed and that most of these people face little to any criminal charges. And so it's easy to see why they're frustrated, although I have to say that I disagree with the method. Kidnapping someone who scammed you and ransoming them for money in some kind of
true.
scammer Uno reverse card is not a good idea. And getting an apology from them when you've beaten them up isn't doing anyone a service. So for ethical reasons, human reasons, and stay out of jail reasons, maybe don't.
Don't do it. I'm a little half-hearted, Poppy. What's next? Please drink responsibly.
Interesting. Yo, this X on the video. Okay. Anyone knows that boy? I don't know, he's just so soy. Anyone knows that boy? I don't know, he's just so soy.
Just combat res the druids. Jones, please, and
I got
one
combat
lot.
rest earlier.
Ah.
The defender is slowly eating people. I'm moving away from the black stuff. Fear 2, 1, 2.
Spare me, please.
Tank.
Spare, please. Wait, we don't
Like-
have a healer alive?
We have a lobby. Let's pull on head.
Bro. What?
Nope. So you consider yourself the
we don't have to kill
personal
her.
arbiter
And
of
nobody needs
quote bad
heal
faith,
from her, I assume.
faith towards creators, and you just going around.
Imagine like that was pretty
To be honest, I
clearly
thought
laid
it
out.
just would be like fun one shot, but
That was pretty clearly laid out, but Mike was not going to engage with it.
I don't know.
I don't think it's because of.
It's false.
I don't think it's because he's stupid. I think it's bad faith. No, I don't know.
no.
Fuck, I can never tell the difference between bad faith and just stupid. It's really, really, really hard to tell the difference because they both present so similarly.
And you're not biased at
I
all
can't understand,
from your
like,
fandom.
we did
Okay?
argue.
When
You're
did I
just going
say?
around-
Like you can't just drop an accusation of
This
bias and
is
not
how-
accuse-
yeah,
not
yeah.
engage with the argument at all, and he didn't. He doesn't even engage
I mean,
like remotely
we
with the
should've just
argument.
killed the cat. And
But that's this whole
you know,
conversation is
played
probably
the
going to be
mechanic, but
that, huh?
I don't know. If we have a hunter, we can reset her whenever we want.
That I'm
so
not
just
biased.
move
When
past
did
her.
I say that I am the personal arbiter? I have
Yeah,
an
do we-
opinion and I share
Well,
it.
you
Can we-
said
so we
that
can skip
socialist
her in this
organizations
round?
should be
I
held
did
to a
not know
higher
she was-
standard, and then you intervened when Destiny's community was piling onto a small.
You're arguing
not
against
my idea.
sharing
DSA.
opinions right now. You realize that, right? You're arguing
I
against
don't
the
think
concept
they-
of sharing
someone who
opinions.
calls
Spawn
themselves
where-
a socialist should jump in when
where we die.
Destiny said that the Atlanta DSA doesn't do real organizing. There's a bunch of
everybody
they're a
run in
bunch
and
of
stay
white
on the
I have
collars.
never
stairs.
defended
They
Destiny's
wasted his
idiotic
time.
position on that.
Then he sent a whole bunch of a hate mob.
I don't
after
think the
these
Atlanta
people,
DSA
which
is
are
very
small,
effective based on what I've seen.
Socialists in Atlanta.
First
trying
of
to
all,
organize a hostile
I think that you're
fucking- a hostile
overstating that
environment.
somewhat, and second of all, this is utterly irrelevant to what I'm saying. I don't think the
Absolutely is
DSA should have
100%
called him a
relevant.
Nazi.
That's the context of you jumping in with your community and blasting them, and then further, you said
I'm
that
sorry,
this
is there any evidence that my community harassed them?
Why?
When when a
we should
content
go this
creator
way.
shits on a
Yeah,
group
let's
and
go.
says they're the reason why socialists in America can't succeed.
Yeah,
is
I do
because
think that's a
they
component
don't
of it.
like
Yeah.
Destiny.
No, that's not what I said. I think
And
one
they-
of
Oh shit, hold on. RTBA is bringing this up. So I thought that somebody from WWT, which is like a local news affiliate in Omaha, I thought they were emailing me asking me because they were going to run another article. So apparently it was a guy on my subreddit, or I don't know if it was on my subreddit or not. Apparently it was some random guy that like made an email address with WWT in it and then like wrote out all these questions to me.
Maybe
to
let's just
pose as,
focus
like,
up
an
and
interviewer. And then
do we need
trying
to go
do, like, a
to
gotcha
Thorin
on me.
before
What the fuck?
before rest?
These people are
We just
crazy.
take the portal off the
yeah.
Vesex.
Yep,
Let's
let's
see
do
how
Hold on, let
Vesex.
me-
If it's a wipe fest on Vesex, the raid is gonna fall apart anyways. Doesn't
Can
matter
anyone
if
call out groups? Do we have a ranged group so we can have callouts there?
for
Jack
Vesex,
for
you mean?
sure.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's Jack or not. I don't know if Jack
Yeah,
can like
sh-
write sentences.
Yeah, organized.
Yeah, because if we don't have that called, it doesn't work. Pretty much.
Just bloodless on this pack.
I just don't know. I don't know how.
We can invite this guy.
Let's
And
keep
then
it to
afterwards, he
maximum
tried
2
to,
soft reserves or 1 soft reserve, maybe.
Afterwards, he tried to like
It's,
post on
portal
Reddit,
people.
like exposing me. Fuck, I don't remember his Reddit name.
Yeah, I'll give him.
But you can tell the How's that person Hassan fan?
Let's
Can
move
we
in
zoom in
before Oriaya comes back.
I could have checked with the where the ad on the email came from, but it seemed like I don't know, it seemed legit.
Bloodless,
Like
oh nice.
the this so he went through the trouble of setting this up, and then like emailing me on the question. It looked official. I was like, whatever, local media. And so I took the time to write out a response, and then he's like, and then he like replies back to me like, you know how dumb it is, blah 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 blah, and then he starts saying a bunch of dumb shit, and then he tried to post like my email responses on the subreddit. Or on a ton of different subreddits, but he doesn't have the karma to post on Reddit. They tried to post on LSF too. Yeah, holy shit. Here's the email and my responses or whatever. Jesus. These people are crazy. And then he tried to get me because he posted in the mic from PA Discord. He tried to get me because I usually... So he brings up this thing where he's like, hold on, what does he say? Are you aware that asking a reporter for something to be off the record and not getting an agreement doesn't mean that it's off the record? That's just you expressing a preference. So I've talked to several reporters. Now, I could be wrong. If someone has more media experience than me, that's fine. But generally, when you say something is off the record, that's taken very, very, very seriously. And my understanding is that that's how it works like in mainstream media as well. That like if you say something is off the record, generally journalists respect that because if they don't, they're going to get like fucked. But maybe people get more formal agreements or something to that. But that's just been my experience with talking to reporters or whatever. I think he thought he caught me because it's like so he asked me about in the Gateway piece. There's a passage on February 27th. Blah blah blah. Someone made a was Rosser in fact contacted by an employee of yours? Can you identify that employee? and I gave him the chat logs between me and Sejin. I was like, I prefer to keep this off the record because like I can get a more official statement from Christian. But like these are the chat logs. It's not like there's anything bad in here. It's just not very like official sounding. Like I would rather get like I'd rather have like a more official statement if something's gonna be released. But it was basically, this was me because when I saw those things being posted on Facebook, I messaged him and I was like, yo, did you guys actually go harass somebody? And he was like, I went Friday night, everything was chill. And then Saturday I went back because they gave me a bad email and I wanted to set up time to talk with Mark. I went 2 times total since they're across the street. Here I'm copy pasting something from her Facebook about how...
By the way, can we have like 3 groups for interrupts?
And then I copy pasted the comment that she made on Facebook, and I said, were you guys in there for an hour? And Sejin says, I was there alone for an hour, but I asked if I was taking up too much time of their stuff, or of their time and stuff, and they were like, nah, you're good. I was planning on buying an aloe plant when they got back. I don't know who the other person is. It's like the owners and want to play this. But that was my... apparently he's trying to spread around this screenshot as like some epic own of me because I asked for it to be quote unquote off the record, but I'm not like embarrassed about anything. I would never ever in my life send like a condemning screenshot to like a fucking journalist and expect that wouldn't come back to bite me, but he's like, yeah.
Guys, you need to dispel us. Oh, we have one more. Oh no.
I wonder if I could find the, if somebody can link his Reddit account.
I thought he left.
I might be able to find it. Somebody can link his Reddit account. You can see where he's like trying to post it everywhere. It's just like, Jesus.
Yeah. Thanks. Get in here.
The reasons... No, I didn't say that. Mike, see, this is what I mean. Are you being stupid right now? Or are you so attached to...
Oh, this was it. I have an email interview with Destiny. I'd love to post to this subreddit regarding the events of last week. He's in my own subreddit. And then he tried to post it to LSF. He tried to post it to my subreddit. He tried to post it to my subreddit twice. Like, he tried to post like screenshots of the conversation that I sent him. I don't know if he thought this was going to be like some big own. And I like how he like wrote back like such a huge response to me. And as soon as I read the first one, I was like, oh, LOL. Because there's no way a journalist responds to number 1. So I think I wrote LOL, you're deranged or something, or get help. I don't remember. I think I put it in my thing.
Dispel.
I'm actually, now I'm kind of curious what he wrote here because I haven't read this yet. Oh, I saw number 3. Are you stupid? I know you play a smart guy on stream. Anyway, you're a really stupid guy. And the way that you respond to just any random old Reddit account, a newly created Gmail account, you like with information you like off the record. To be fair, a lot of journalists, especially local journalists, are super boomers. You can see that on Twitter mentions all the time. We're like, hey, can we use this clip? And it's like a random fucking Twitter account. Like, I mean, that's just
like 10 people.
Locals are boomers, man. What are you gonna do?
Normal.
It looks like Jack. It's the way he types. He says things like, in your terminology, Omega LOL or whatever. He did that in your conversation with Rage Pope. I think this is the kind of thing. It might be actually. I wonder if it would be him. His account. Is this him? No, it's not the guy from WWT. He probably just impersonated him. I wonder if it is Jack actually. It could be.
Posturing that you can't actually hear the words that I'm saying.
I'm listening to what you're saying.
You aren't listening. You aren't smart enough to understand anything that I'm saying right now.
You said you're against posturing and then you just do it.
No, this isn't posturing.
Like, come on, man.
Anybody, no, I invite anybody who's been watching the past 5 minutes where I try to make a very simple point and then Mike butts in with some 60 IQ interjection. Do you think that Mike is listening? Do you think that he's, and if he is listening, that's a lot worse, by the way, because that means he's not smart enough to keep up. It's one of those two, and if I were you, I would choose not listening, okay?
Let me interrogate, let me give you a
No, wait, hold on.
Let me
interrogate?
Every concept that needs to be explained to you. No, I'm not. Every concept that needs to be explained to you is minutes of my finite life, and it takes 10 times as long with you as it does with any other human being who's capable
more finite by the minute
of driving a car autonomously. Okay? So I ask you, is there a final meme you want to run through?
I mean, so
more finite by the minute doesn't make sense, by the way. Finite is a binary state. Yep.
Yeah, but
basically, this is exactly what I expected from you. Posturing that's baseless, based on nothing. You were exposed.
Baseless and based on nothing, huh?
Yeah, yeah, definitely. You said that I was bad. I was bad because I was an asshole who does posturing.
Should we have like
and then you
Shaman,
did nothing
Rogue,
but
and
posturing.
Warrior?
When I asked you for one specific instance of my bad takes, because you said that on your stream, did you not earlier?
No,
Oh, you
I
did?
never criticized your political positions. I didn't realize you were stupid enough to believe the $25 an hour minimum wage thing, though. So maybe if I had known that at the time, I would have brought that up. But still, on the whole, I would rather have people who believe the things
But
that
you
you
don't know
believe
what the fuck you're talking about,
than
man.
your average liberal.
You
know?
don't know what you're fucking talking about. And you're very liberal. I know you've convinced yourself, or at least your audience, that you have some sort of radical aesthetic, but you don't.
That feel when somebody calls you a liberal and you don't know if they're an alt-righter or a fucking commie.
He's coming on his Shadow Priest. Apparently.
Wait, what? Wait, it was Jack. Oh, and we know it 100%. Because the guy is signed up for an account on my fucking chat, and we can look at the back end and see what the email that he registered under, and it's at jack.lol. It's his fucking domain. He made a whole new email. Oh my god, he made a whole new email on his fucking and everything, and wrote that whole shit to fucking. Oh my god. You know what? Props to Jack, because if you've listened to this stream, or if you're a friend of mine in real life, you've heard me. I've given a lot of ideas in the past. It's like, man, it'd be really funny to fuck with somebody this way or to do this thing. But normally I just don't care that much. I usually just want to play video games or talk about politics or masturbate. I don't usually have like the drive to go this hard. And this guy, man, he does it, dude. What a champion. What a champion.
You don't have radical politics.
Oh.
You
I'm sorry, just in case anybody doubts. So that account, that Brandon WWT, that Discord account authenticated on my website, and the email is brandon@jack. whatever that domain is. So it is him. Like, holy shit. That's crazy.
done no radical action.
This is your last chance to save them from me.
No, I mean, I tried in good faith to reach out to you, but you think like such a fucking capitalist content creator, where you think your audience, like people are gonna leech off your. Dude, I talk to people that are larger creators than you all the time. It's not.
How often? Who does Mike know that's a larger creator than Vosh, besides Hassan, that he doesn't even talk to that much anymore? Are there any others? Does anybody know? I'm super curious about this. Oh, ew, I didn't want to make that into mount. Oh no, I just got cocked hard. I wanted to make these into mountains. I probably just lost like 200 HP or some dumb shit.
Group 3 move left and group 4 move
Is
right.
Jack the breathing guy? Yeah.
Not a big deal.
The Shadow Priest
okay?
in group 5, you can
I
do
saw your
whatever
community
you want.
as a community of leftists, of people trying to learn.
Isn't it
and
a
I thought,
community
you know
of
what?
liberals?
I'm not going to, well, you know what? I don't think it's that important of a distinction when you're trying to recruit people to the left. But when you have content creators like
Wait,
you
what?
who act like they're teaching people when they don't know shit.
Yeah, anarcho-Bidenism, you know?
That becomes a problem. That becomes a problem. And, you know, stuff like you not knowing.
Wait, is there a take that I've had recently that you felt I
Or
was
actually,
underinformed on?
it
So I don't know, like
I don't watch
the woman you brought up earlier. Wait, you don't watch? Wait, then how can you claim that I don't know what I'm talking about?
Uh-oh.
Every time
Hopefully,
I've seen your content,
Those don't work, it's only mana.
when you get in a major
Oh,
dispute with
Oh
people,
no.
like when you rail against
doing kick
rent
assignments,
control, or you rail if you think the
Should we have it like this?
What's your position on
Rogue,
rent control?
the Shaman's
so it's
Force
not in the rent control.
that
What's your
order?
position on rent control? Just asking.
Yeah, it sounds
this
great.
is like
Just
everybody
remember
who's
to
ever talks
drop
about rent control talks
when
about the
that
purpose of rent
comes
control
also.
is an
The
anti-gentrification
rogue will
measure
have no backup.
to protect existing incumbent
to be
communities,
kept
but
for this
it in and
work.
of itself does
I'm
not solve
guessing
housing
yes.
crisis because there's a supply problem and a demand problem.
Wait, that's my
Aw,
position.
That's good.
Yeah,
So Mike
he
has
helps, great.
learned a little bit from our conversation. I'm proud of you, Mike. Good job.
But if you help the rogue, then the other
Wait,
shaman.
I've
will
advocated for
not
rent
have a
control
backup.
in accordance with government programs to expand
If the
housing
rogue is
initiatives.
competent, then it
Yeah.
works.
You have
but it's like
time and time
we're
again
relying on
railed against people
him
for
doing
supporting
all his
rent
kicks.
control.
No, there are people who support exclusively.
We have like
rent
4
control,
people
which
that
is
kicks
bad because that does lead to
me,
that?
Susan, Vex,
There are
2
a lot
shamans.
Then Resto Shaman kick.
Fantasy people, you contributed
Wait,
to a
wait.
discourse that
You think
rent
there
control
aren't
is
people who
bad.
just support rent
We
So
should
I
be
think
fine.
that what
It's
I
like
heard
3
most commonly was people say that
interrupt
we should
orders,
do
like,
rent control plus
pretty much 2 people can handle it.
Because rent control plus government housing for the entire
So-
country Wasn't that
Should
was
be
that
fine.
a Bernie AOC thing? I'm trying to remember where they
Should
were
be,
proposing
but,
like nationwide rent
I'd rather
control
spend
combined with like
2 more minutes
some
doing
public
proper
it was,
kick
whatever
assignments
it was,
and
it was
wiping
stupid.
Vessex.
But that was like the main policy thing
I
that I,
don't think you should
remember
have
a
a
long
resto
time
shaman
ago.
or an elemental shaman
But
interrupting.
that seemed to have like pretty
No,
mainstream
let's just
support
have enhancements and
by like
warriors rogues.
mainstream politicians.
Yeah, we have
Oh,
5
and that Ben Burge
interrupters.
is dipshit,
We're
but he
dividing them
supports
into
all kinds
groups
of
of
stupid
3,
shit.
so the rogue will not have a
Control, I
backup.
had people
is
in
my
my
point.
chat. I remember
If he's
arguing with them.
confident in that,
Just
it's
rank
fine,
control
but
and nothing else?
He just needs
Yes,
to know
I
he
think
can't
that's a
really mess
straw
up.
man that you made up.
No, I mean, if you want to believe that, then sure. But
Let's
in
have,
every context where I've talked about rent
Okay,
control, I've
fine.
said
Let's
that
have
it's
the
very
rogue
useful.
last time,
Only
maybe.
leftists, and that would be great.
Why?
Last
All
group.
you have to do is watch my
So,
content to
from the-
realize that I share
from the
your
first group
opinion
can
on
help
this.
the
That
third
rent
group.
control is fine as long
Or
as you have
second
another
group.
initiative to
Sorry.
address the supply problem.
Just elemental
Okay,
shaman.
I didn't know that.
Shamans.
So I guess it's just a $25 an hour minimum wage.
So we have 2 enhancements.
Which I don't want to get into with you.
You've backpedaled on this, which is fine.
Wait, what
This
have
is
I
okay.
backpedaled on? Wait,
But
you
we have
don't
2
know my
elementals. Can
position.
they
You
interrupt
said
us?
backpedaling.
Honestly, I am glad that your community got exposed to a good argument for a change.
What? Yes. Oh man, dude, that's really
Okay, so-
effective.
The problem
All you
is with
have to do
elemental
lie about a
interrupting
person, and
is
when they
like
correct you,
you're
you
standing
accuse them of backpedaling.
around
That's
30,
like- that's an
35 yards,
amazing debate.
getting bus, and your
Okay,
your kick is 25, so you have to run in and out, and then you're gonna fuck up the shadow crashes.
All you've done is
It wasn't about the
posture.
round
Schultz,
five thing.
can
was
you
it?
just
no
interrupt
lies.
us, please?
No lies.
No
Or
lies.
you actually did lie about you confronting
thing.
me 10 times in
Okay.
DMs. You did lie about the reason why I argued against the DSA about Destiny being called a
because
Nazi.
You said it wasn't confronting you because
You actually,
apparently-
dude, we went through the
apparently I need
DMs
to
on,
say- what do I need to type for you to say you've been challenged?
Dude, we
What's
went
your
through my DMs.
official challenge?
Dog, I'm sorry. I'm not dealing with kids here, okay? I'm an adult. We went through your DMs on stream. That was some beta shit. If that was challenges, that was some like bottom ooh-woo pleading face shit, okay? You might as well have showed me pictures of your pussy. Maybe next time you want to talk negative with me, actually show up and say something about it, rather than weekly limp dicking in my fucking DMs and then complaining
Listen
on
to
chat that I
yourself.
won't respond, okay?
Listen to yourself. Again, time and time again, I have approached you.
We're probably good,
and
aren't we?
I have tried different strategies to get you to talk about
Wait,
politics.
I
and
tried-
educate you. Because I feel like it really would have
Educate
been
me.
important. Really would have been important if your audience had learned about Kara Eastman instead of supporting some neolib ghoul just because Destiny's supporting them.
Imagine thinking Marcus Neal. Oh
Just
God,
create 2
please
puddles. We're gonna
let
give
us
you
get into a
this
policy discussion. I know that nobody likes to talk policy because it's boring, and
It's
doing
not a
ad hoc is
DPS
more
race.
entertaining. Please, I so want to hear Mike talk policy for some of these Omaha candidates. God, I would just please let it happen. It's not going to happen.
I'm sorry, you do real. Wait, how is
You
Mark
could have
Gudgel?
helped Kara
Wait,
Eastman
how
if you
is
cared
Mark?
about Omaha.
How
How's Mark
is Mark
Gudgel a
Gudgel
neoliberal?
A neoliberal ghoul.
Have you
Please.
read his fucking platform?
Yes.
I'm fully
It's
familiar
every
with it.
single Pete Buttigieg clone neoliberal Democrat platform.
Gotta have something
I'm gonna
more than
meet
that.
with Fortune 500 and 1,000 CEOs. You know what that means? It means TIFs. It means special tax.
You do wait. You do.
Oh, Mike doesn't know anything about the Midwest. We've already established this. Mike just doesn't know anything about the Midwest.
Do realize that if you're a mayor, you don't have the ability to like leverage over multinational corporations, but bringing them into your cities can be massively beneficial to prevent brain drain.
This is
right?
why you're not a socialist.
Priest, you're in Discord, right?
When
So,
AOC was opposed to, when AOC
the
was
next
opposed to
Amazon, that was in
thing
New
you
York,
would,
Mike. Oh God,
paint
he's so
this on-
stupid. He's really
I'll
about
call
to.
it
He's
out
really
and-
gonna compare fucking New York City to kicking out
On
a
the
fucking
main
Amazon
tank.
fucking warehouse
But,
or
we'll
whatever
call it
to
out and you should
the
do it.
fucking
Not now.
Midwest. Oh God, no! Why would you do that?
getting special tax treatment.
Yeah,
People,
in New
liberals
York.
like you attacked her.
No, wait, no, I didn't. I supported her because New York doesn't have a brain drain problem,
So now
dipshit.
you
It's
understand
New
why
York.
it's dumb. Now you understand
No,
why
you
it's
don't
dumb to do that.
understand these problems. New York
absolutely
doesn't
do.
have
Do you
a
think
brain
that
drain problem.
This is why you're a neolib.
Can you
because race to
explain
the
what
bottom
brain drain
politics
is?
Doesn't work. Neoliberal politics, race to the bottom.
So wait,
politics.
hold
You
on.
don't
I'm
think that
gonna
there's
wait really quickly. Last one.
500 other cities that are gonna do the same thing.
So I'm going to explain this to you really quickly. This could be you gave
Watch
me
it,
some
right?
info.
Now paint suppression.
You gave me
That's
some
why you're
info earlier.
stupid.
Now I can give you some info, okay?
What's a TIF?
So the difference.
Get to your groups, come on.
Real quick.
Where are your
Guarantee
3
you that
people
Mike
there?
doesn't know what a TIF is. I talked a lot about TIFs with Gudgel. I know for a fact that
2
Mike
more
does
to
not,
the
and I don't
right
have him here,
squad.
So if he ever comes on to talk to me, he would stumble his way through it. I guarantee you, the most he knows about what a TIF is the abbreviation. Zero chance.
So hold on.
What's a tiff?
Hold on.
What's a tiff,
So, wait,
Fauch?
hold on.
What's a tiff?
I'm not letting you get out of being educated on this one, Mike. This is very important if you're going to be a socialist advocate, okay? So the difference here is that Amazon's entrance into AOC's district.
You can tell by how excited he is to bring up a TIF too, that he like just looked up like the definition of it as well.
We need to interrupt, guys.
Yeah, we
Ironically, don't know what a TIF is. Can you explain it real quick? I kind of don't want to in case Mike, because I know.
Remember
Mike is
that you
watching,
need
I
to
don't wanna
keep
give him the answer.
interrupting during the. Oh my god, I don't have mana for.
Maybe in the future we talk to him.
Required provisions that would have been detrimental to the city, and New York doesn't have a problem with.
Remember
brain
that you need to
because it's
keep
one of the biggest
interrupting
cities on
during
planet.
the last phase one.
Politics and everywhere but New York.
Omaha does have a brain drain problem, which leads to.
This is one of the funny things about Mike just bragging about doing. What did he say? Local. He
how
said
long
something
cooldown
like
on
local
pain
politics. Whatever.
suppression?
It's pretty clear that Mike doesn't know anything about like quote unquote local politics. He only has the brain for national level stuff.
Yeah,
and that's why he doesn't see a
perfectly, don't
difference.
worry.
Like, what are the differences in needs between a place like Omaha, Nebraska, New York, right? He doesn't see
Don't
the
get
difference because
interrupts now.
it's all the same shit to him.
Liberal politics will work.
You don't.
It's
Can
Omaha.
you define
That's where it's a good
neoliberal?
idea.
Define
Stop
neoliberal.
It's when you privatize public services. It's when you focus on market-based solutions
Do you
rather
have
than
anything for
public
the search?
services.
No,
and
I
when
don't.
you and what a typical
Stop
neoliberal
DPS.
policy would be
Should I
would
kite?
be something like
No, just hand of sack.
privatizing municipal
Someone.
water
Don't
systems.
DPS yet. Let him get aggro.
That would be bad.
So,
Don't
by the
push
way,
it.
I worked
Does
in a
somebody have
city,
hand
I
of
worked in a
sack?
city where they
Now,
did that
right now.
exact thing, where we had a mayor that had a platform
Don't-
almost identical to Mark. Now,
I
so
have
I
argued.
know
What does
this have to do with
politics
Don't forget about
locally,
the-
so explain
Wait, hold on,
something.
wait.
Because
So
you're
keep
probably
interrupting.
don't know shit about
What
politics.
would you do to solve the
You're
brain
a
drain?
Don't
fucking
ever
ignorant.
stop,
You don't know anything
please.
about politics.
What would you do to
I'm
solve the
trying
brain drain problem?
explain- I'm trying to explain
Wait,
that
what would
to
you do to solve the brain drain
Oh.
problem in Omaha? Out of curiosity.
Okay, the brain drain problem is due to a lack of economic opportunity.
Which
What's your threat?
You get economic opportunity
Put
to
pain
an
suppression
area.
whenever
Wait,
you have.
what?
you solve by
Come on.
Economic
Stop it. Stop
Don't
fucking
solve it
putting
by
I
pressure.
can't
Just
take
run in and die.
aggro.
If you get threat, run in and die.
and doing exactly what
Just
you have
die.
to do.
Run in and die.
It's all. It's all.
How do
For
you solve
fuck's
it?
sake.
Come on. How do you solve it?
You solve it through sewer socialism. This is another thing you don't know what it is, probably.
Every time you
Answer,
pull threat
how do
on
you
the boss,
solve
just
it?
run in and die. You're not supposed to kite it. You kill the entire raid.
We have DI up, so just die.
So you focus on creating the best possible public services, you fund education, and you provide an opportunity for people to maximize their potentialities.
But how does social services help keep talent in your area? And you fund education? Yeah, when they get educated, they just leave because there's no place to work.
You can't control everything by a top-down privatization TIF-based model.
So wait,
where
you didn't
provide
answer the
tax
question.
incent-
So
I did.
You don't know what brain drain is. That's okay. I'll explain it to you. Brain drain is when all the people who get degrees in your city.
This is why you're
No, it's okay. You can learn, Mike.
Posture.
Mike.
What's a TIF?
Mike, this is a learning opportunity. That's okay. Hold on.
You
Hold on.
don't know anything about politics. It's embarrassing. I'm talking to you.
No, it's okay, Mike. No, we're almost here, okay? So, brain drain is when people who get like
you don't understand
college
anything about
degrees in
municipal
your city.
politics. It's
Okay.
embarrassing.
No, it's okay.
You're
We're
a
almost there. We're
content
almost there.
creator. Thousands of people listen to you.
Mike, wait, hold on. Hundreds of thousands.
Mike, if you're here, shoot me a message. I would love to talk to you about any of what you're talking about right now because, oh my God, my friend, you are so
Also, guys, if we
radically
split into two
misinformed.
groups, run to the other group as
Jesus.
soon as there's a possible.
So anyway,
stay in your
Mike,
fucking group. We don't
so
need
brain
to come
drain is when
at any
people who
point.
get college
The
degrees
fight
in your
is not
city or
about
state or country or
DPS.
whatever, they leave because there aren't
So
opportunities
that
for
didn't
them.
happen when Destiny left.
So hold on.
That wasn't technically brain drain.
Just
There
be
aren't,
sure not to heal the
there
boss and
aren't
just interrupt,
opportunities
right?
for them
And
to get
just
jobs in that area
don't
because
put
that
threat
area
on the
doesn't
last
have
phase.
like these big like technical job availabilities that would accompany them. So how would you solve brain drain?
Okay, so I want to explain.
This
This
is
Wait,
back
I'm
to
asking you a really direct
This
question,
is a
man.
you are so bad at politics. You don't even know that you're speaking neoliberal talking points.
So you can't
Education
answer, so you don't have an
This
answer.
is basically Obama's platform, which is, well, if we just educate and provide tax incentives, that'll make America
That's
great
pretty
again.
embarrassing, dude. It sounds like neolibs have a solution to a problem you're not even capable of understanding. Maybe you should
Is
read
there
up
any
some more on
reason
the
why
problem. I'm
it's
sure that
heading
eventually a
across
solution will come to you.
You're the one who knows. You're the one who knows.
That is correct.
You're the one who knows.
One last
municipal
shot,
politics.
Mike. How would you
You're the
solve
one who
brain
knows
drain?
the real-
How would you
So
solve
here's the
brain
thing.
drain, Mike?
Brain drain is a problem due
Sorry, I
to.
didn't
I
do
said it
this
again. I'll slow it down
sometime.
for you.
How would you get
Lack
them
of
jobs?
economic opportunity. People leave
I have, like,
states like
slight
Pennsylvania
memory
or Omaha
issues,
right
I
now
guess.
because there's no economic opportunity.
Right.
They
Thinking
originally
how he's
immigrated
standing
there because of economic.
Yeah, yeah.
What kind of economic
Bob,
opportunity?
did you have some more,
Pennsylvania,
what
it was
kind?
heavy
Extractable
industry.
potions?
Wait, that's
That's
not
what
brain
people-
drain. Heavy industry
Or-
isn't a brain drain problem, Mike. We're talking about college degrees. Brain
I'm talking
drain.
about
Thanks.
throwing a population.
We're
I can
talking
give you
about brain
both
drain.
later.
That's what I'm
This is-
asking you. How would you solve that
Holy
problem, Mike?
shit. I can't believe he's this fucking stupid.
How would you solve brain drain, Mike?
You're a socialist. No wonder you're an anarcho-Bidenist.
He
You were
can't
not being
answer.
ironic.
Damn, dude.
An anarcho-Bidenist?
Looks like neoliberalism beats socialism yet again. It hurts to see. I mean, this is like the fall of the Soviet
problem
Union
of
yet again. But
Wait. The problem of populations leaving, of
Brain-
educated populations
yeah,
leaving.
educated
How do
populations
you
leaving.
solve that problem? So
I'm asking
your
you.
solution is.
I'm asking you. Wait, I'm asking you. You know what my
I
solution
already
would be.
answered the question.
Your
can't
answer had
solve that
nothing to do.
problem.
You
People
actually
flow-
don't know.
You can't solve that problem.
Oh.
People will flow.
Damn, dude.
to where
That's
their
well.
education
There
is
you go.
needed.
Hey, if you ever want to get socialist answers, you can look to a neoliberal who can answer these questions, or you can look to a dumb
What?
fuck
They can't
socialist
answer
like
the question.
Mike
Here's
who
the thing,
can't.
Bausch. This is why you.
I love you,
keep
Mike.
talk-
All right, that was fun. I think we got about pretty much all we're going to get out of that. He's going to say that I dropped out because I was scared or whatever, but he would have done that after a 4-hour conversation too. So, oh, the answer to that question.
There's a part 2. Link it. Oh my god, is he actually spitting and drooling? Jesus Christ, this guy is unhinged. Keep watching, it doesn't take long. Skip.
Question, by the way, that was pretty fun. And cowardly debate. Dual stream. We'll. Oh, sorry.
Of course he's through me.
Oh, and you know what? If you're here, by the way, and you enjoyed all of that, you should subscribe to the stream, okay?
Why are you linking me to the
You should
beginning
sub
of
to
the
the stream
conversation?
because I'm feeling a rebound, babe. You're contemplating it, aren't you? So that's a anti-working class position, okay? From that's a position that is like a position. Point is, cities like that.
There is a embarrassing, and I don't.
Here, I'll add a nose. Here, with the little up pointing arrow. I don't know what the technical term for it is. There we go. Yeah, there you go. The carrot. Oh, we're getting a call. Hold on a second.
Sure.
Hey, can I clarify something?
Okay, what do you want?
So, wait, I got a person in my chat. You can never trust these chatters, you know. Oh, by the way, I heard that you've been, like, clenching your fists saying you'll make sure the left never works with me again. Good luck.
PS.
Mike, I got a lot of viewers right now for you. This is your, I know you love that clout, okay? A lot of people want to hear you talk. So, you know, man.
Not spiteful. Not mad.
No, I mean, you defended like literal neoliberal politics, and you don't understand why
let's
that's
talk.
bad.
Right, again, I know you don't know what neoliberalism or any of this means, but I actually
I'll give you a hand a
ask
second,
really
the next
quickly-
Wait.
So
You
wait,
think
is
that
it-
financing Fortune 100 companies
Financing?
is socialism?
Wait, financing?
What do you think happens when a mayor of a city? Oh my God,
Mark
See, this is
Gutschel
the thing. Okay, this is the thing that's
specifically-
embarrassing, and I don't want to clown you.
But you realize that
when you
Marcus
don't have
specifically said,
experience-
wait, Mike, hold on. You realize Marcus specifically said that he didn't want to offer any tax breaks to those Fortune 500 companies, right? That he would find other ways to incentivize them setting up shop in Omaha.
That's technically, that's kind of what it took as a tax incentive. But
Like he actually said that.
What's he
directly.
gonna do? What's he gonna do?
Well, there
he
are
has
plenty
no
of ways.
experience in
If you were more
politics,
familiar
right?
with politics, you could probably think of other ways to handle that. But this isn't why I came here. So is it?
Oh, but wait, but Mike won't call him out on it either because I don't think Mike actually knows what a TIF is. Wait, because Mike had a really easy duck on Bosch there, but he actually doesn't know what a TIF is just by screaming about it for 5 minutes. Or does he get him on that in the future?
Start to chill out now.
Is it true?
But
Really?
yes.
So is it true that you said Omaha isn't?
Okay, so Mike doesn't know what a TIF is. All right. What the actual fuck is a TIF? I'll explain it, I guess, since if Mike debates me. So TIF means tax increment financing. Okay, I'm gonna try to explain this, but it's a little bit weird. So I think the idea is that if you promise to move in
Okay, you
and
can stop
develop an
DPS now.
area, if property taxes increase in that area as a result of you renovating that area,
Focus on the
instead of
interrupts
having
and
to pay
think
additional
about the
property
threat, guys.
taxes, the difference in how the
And if you
taxes
go
go
straight-
up versus
run
what it
straight at
starts
the
at
boss and
is
die,
money that you
Yeah.
get
Don't fucking
deposit to
fight him.
pay back to the bank in the form of a loan.
Wait, just wait
so
until,
basically what it
like,
is I believe it's a
just
way
wait.
to make it so that future tax
Animals.
revenue that you would owe, instead of having to pay future tax revenue as property taxes, you can use that additional revenue that would have gone there otherwise to pay off like a preferential loan from a bank. That's what, in my understanding of what tax increment financing is. And Omaha is
interrupts,
debating a lot
guys.
about tax increment financing because some people will come in and people say that there are people that take advantage of TIF that really don't deserve
What?
it, that they don't need that tax increment financing and we should be getting more revenue from it.
Oh,
But I
right.
think that's what TIF is.
I'm sorry.
Also, TIF is usually reserved for areas
One more
that are,
justification.
there is a name for these, not poverty zones, but there's a name for like the types of areas that are usually approved for TIF. But it is a tax incentive. But Mike obviously doesn't know what a TIF is because when Voss just said Mark Gudgel was going to not use tax incentives to bring Fortune 500 companies in, Mike would have responded, well, actually, a TIF is a form of a tax incentive because you're delaying city tax revenue in order to pay off a preferential loan to a Fortune 500 company. That is actually a tax, but Mike doesn't know what a TIF is, so he wasn't able to bring that up. Blighted areas, Sejin. Oh, you're correct, yeah.
Relevant city, and that people should move elsewhere. They should be given the means to move elsewhere.
Be ready
I
with
said that.
pain suppression.
Because
3
I'm
seconds.
from Pennsylvania and we have deindustrialization, there is a transfer that happens in our economy. That's why Bernie Sanders' Green New
Yeah, you
Deal,
can pain
a
suppression
candidate
now.
you should look into and read. He had
Pain
programs
suppression,
to help
beast.
people relocate when
Beast?
and
Pain?
if their industries like
suppression?
the
Beast,
fossil fuel
or
industries
anybody
were
put
closed down.
something. I'm dead.
Obviously, some of those jobs that were created, they were direct.
What? Wait, did he bring up the Green New Deal? What part of the Green New Deal helps people relocate? Unless you just say, like, broadly speaking, of federal jobs.
Yeah, if
also,
you can.
I don't think any locality wants all other people to relocate away. I don't think any local area does that. Again, I think that this is Mike having, like, a very national, like a national-minded brain. He keeps trying to pretend that he's, like, municipality-focused, but nobody wants to be municipality-focused because there's no viewership there, right? You want to get national-level viewership. You don't want to be some shitter that wastes his time on local shit. That's boring, and you don't get money for it, right?
Man,
But I don't think any municipality wants people to move away. That's not how people are thinking. They want to keep people in their area.
Ranged cams took
It was just
so
pain
much damage.
suppression.
Subsidies. There's
And
also a reflection of an understanding
everything
that
would be
these
okay,
specific
fuck.
Can we have a
city
backup?
focused is
Following
not the way you
backup or something?
implement socialism politics. Is go. We can't have any college-educated people leave Omaha. And by the way, the proposed solution,
So wait, hold on. We're
talking
moving.
to Fortune 500 companies doesn't
impossible.
solve it.
So we're moving off the point a little bit.
So who's more likely to have a demand for
What do you mean?
college-educated workers? Do you think it's going to be a large Fortune
Or does,
500 moving in,
is
or
pain
do you think it's
suppression
going to
the
be
only
like
way?
a mom and pop's
No, we should just use these
No.
shop that
anything.
needs like
We
software
could have
development?
kind of sacked. Just I know that the priest
So
had.
as a mayor, you're
Yeah, but
saying
this
that you
probably was
shouldn't
room.
attempt
Yeah,
to,
yeah, he was
to
address
any of
I
the economic
I
imbalance
saw that
that's
of
causing
course
people
at
to
the
leave,
time,
and you
but
should just
when they
allow
died.
people to leave. Like you should try to facilitate that process.
Okay, so here's a homework assignment for you.
Well, I'm asking
Go
you
look
a
up
question.
Stewart
Hold on.
socialism. Go look up.
Yeah,
Stewart
but
socialism.
I don't know
third
what the
time is a
fuck
charm,
serious
guys.
socialism is.
So-
I've never heard. What is this? Serious socialism.
pain, no gain.
Was an originally
Huh?
pejorative term for the American socialist movement that centered in Milwaukee,
Is that
Wisconsin.
a
The term was
flare
coined
of
by
heavens
Morris
hanging
Hilke.
from his neck?
What, is this a thing? Who?
Flare for me.
1910 socialism.
How kind. Yeah.
First socialism.
Can we please do Freya hard mode? By the way, I really want these hands. They look good.
There's like nothing here. What the fuck is this? What is sewer socialism? Is there like another word that or a phrase?
It's just
Well,
really
you're
funny to
so
me.
You're lacking in so much knowledge.
It's really
that this
funny
is-
to me
You won't let me finish because
that
I
you
have
claim to be
teach you.
pro-working class,
I need
but
you
your
to be
position would allow
you need to
Middle
go in the
America to
You need
die.
to go in the chair of learning because you don't know what pseudo socialism is.
So
you didn't know.
Why are you
didn't
so
know who
incapable
Carrie
of
Eastman
answering
was.
yes or no? You're so angry with me. Are you
Because
okay?
that's not how you
Do you need a
do
sippy?
politics,
Do you need a
Fausch.
nappy time? You tired? Should I come back later?
Okay,
I think you're
so
cozy right now.
everything was
Is your
perfect,
neck properly supported?
and then Priest
I
was
think
out
that
of
you
mana.
Bob
I
is
understand you,
empty,
Priest. It's
and that's
okay,
why you had to go
happened.
refill and you disconnected.
It's a
Swing and
bit
miss, Mike.
unfortunate.
So anyway,
Was
so
talking
you're
to
saying
you
that people
about-
should just be
oh my
allowed to
God.
flow out of these cities and towards like coastal cities. So what should be done to like economically revitalize?
Mike doesn't have any
You actually
response
can't
to
answer.
this.
You actually,
Yeah.
it's funny. Your position is the neoliberal one. You
No,
actually
it
think that people should
absolutely
just
is
move
not.
out of Middle America and
Absolutely
go
is
live in megacities on the coast.
Whenever I talk, you start talking.
That is actually kind of like neoliberal. The idea that we should all live in like these huge urban globalized industrial centers that have tons of like economic opportunity in these mega cities is like, it's a pretty neoliberal position. Holy shit, Mike, the based. When did Mike become so based?
Yeah, I think we're doing very fine.
So
just needed that little seed at the end.
You say, there you go. I started talking.
He actually can't. Dude,
and
he has the
you
neoliberal
started
position.
talking.
Unironically.
You started talking when I started
So
talking.
wait,
You
answer
did
the
it
question.
again.
Answer the
Stop
question then.
talking.
How
Shut
would
the
you
fuck up.
prevent people from leaving Middle America?
You can't. Wait, is that in
You
your
can't?
socialism? You think you can prevent people from leaving one region to the other?
No.
This is Soviet style.
Okay, hold on. Wait,
command
I'm
and
sorry.
control.
Wait,
What are you
sorry.
talking about?
I forgot
This
you
is
would.
bafflingly
Sorry.
stupid.
Main tank,
Hold on,
you're
so I forgot
doing
you had 30
every
IQ.
other
So
search
what I
on your
actually
own,
meant, and
right?
any reasonable
With,
person knows what I
Okay,
meant.
go ahead.
What would you do
So first,
to
third,
prevent the
etc.
drain of resources and labor?
Yes,
This
and,
is Soviet style. This
food
is
is
Soviet
helping
style
me with sex.
communism. My Twitch name? Central Committee.
I am doing the first
Well,
10
you know, it
priests
doesn't really have a. It doesn't really have a. That's just not. No. Okay.
Yep,
Anybody. There are lots of different
So
central
all,
committees. Okay.
even
Listen, okay. It's not like
numbers, every
primarily
other
associated
paladin
with
can be prepared
the U.S.
to
or anything. There's tons of different
throw
types of
a
central committees.
cooldown
Okay. It's
necessary.
From Middle America towards Coastal America.
It depends what you're talking about.
So do you want all these
Speaking from a
communities to just
municipal
die?
perspective, I think some communities are going to shrink, which they already have. And neoliberalism is what made them shrink.
Working class Mike over here. Don't revitalize your cities. Just
Yes,
have
I
everyone
think he's on
move to
also.
Seattle. Dude, you're
Okay,
in
so
Destiny's
this-
position.
You
Just
are
I can
dumb
go
as
also
fuck,
plot
because
them,
I've
like,
tried to
try
say
to
this 8 times. I'll
be
say it
second
again.
on threat or
Look up
something.
sewer socialism.
So wait, can
That's
you
why
answer?
I'm-
So you
that's why
can't
I'm
answer.
We don't need
No,
to
it's
whine
okay.
about
Keep
it,
pointing
boys.
to like a
It's
Wikipedia
okay.
page.
Stay,
By the way,
right.
because I know how
Good
stupid
time,
you are, that if I
You're
actually go
actually
ahead and
Next time we
read it
go
out
to
loud, it wouldn't actually
Priest
answer
will
any
have
questions.
mana, it's okay.
Fuck, you're dumb as fuck.
So you actually don't
We
have
can
an
have
answer.
2
You just
tanks,
want
but
these
I
communities to
think
die.
we should be okay. Hey,
Working class Mike over here. Just move. Just move out of Omaha. It's a dead city. Move to a mega city.
Or you're just gonna posture like a
Move
fucking
to a
idiot.
mega city and
good
pay
thing
$3,000
that
for rent for a
probably,
single bedroom
and I could
apartment.
just take
I'm
the
looking up
boss, but-
sewer socialism. It has nothing to do with what we're talking about right now. By
Yes,
the way.
it absolutely
Yeah,
does.
it's
It doesn't.
okay.
Wait, then answer
It's
the
just the
question. How would
cooldowns
you prevent
that
that
work
drain
on
of
this.
resources and labor?
It depends what you're trying to
You
accomplish.
can't answer. You just have
Some
to be like,
people
dude,
have- some people
look
are
at
gonna move.
Wikipedia, bro. Stop.
Neoliberalism doesn't want to stop that. It needs
Stop
to mark
asking
it
me
down.
tough questions. Go look at Wikipedia, bro. Leave the call. I don't know. Is that you right now? Damn.
I gotta.
Well, good luck
you
getting
are
the rest
dumber
of the
than I thought.
online
I
left
actually
against
thought
me,
you were
Mike.
Smarter than this. You were dumber than I thought. Okay, so anyway, for any people in Fauci's
mad.
chat that are listening, please look up sewer socialism.
He doesn't have an answer. Look at
It's a
that.
movement
Guys,
that's
this is the
revitalizing.
Guys, look up my Wikipedia article.
He can't give an answer. He just has to be like, go look at Wikipedia, bro.
Very important movement, and it focuses.
Very important
I know it
movement.
looks like I have no answer.
Very important movement. Very important. Very important movement. Sewer socialism. How often do people even talk about this? Very important movement. Very important. Incredibly important, guys. I like how Mike also can't explain it because he probably doesn't even know what it means.
By providing public development. So something like Omaha, they have a problem with housing quality for their black and brown community. One of the things that a sewer socialist would do would be focusing on building high-quality public housing.
How?
They would be focusing on
How?
By spending the money to do
What
it.
money?
By
What money?
By taxing people.
What money?
How? You're just gonna raise all your taxes and people aren't gonna support that?
Have you seen the Omaha city budget? You're very educated on that city, so I expect you have.
By taxing people.
How do they afford to tax those
Okay,
people?
So I'm just gonna keep talking because
Wait,
you have
wait. Magic
So
money,
anyway.
Mike? Taxing who? They don't have the money.
I think even your community.
They don't have the money.
understands.
I hope Vosh doesn't talk to me. This is like one thing that I would love to hammer Mike on, because a lot of people, we've talked a lot about this on stream. A lot of people don't understand the difference between taxing as a city or state versus as a country. Hold on, I think I'm gonna die no matter what.
That you are now arguing a Joe Manchin level of an argument.
He doesn't know. He just gets confused and he calls you a neolib because he doesn't know. His like ape brain is trying to figure out.
There is absolutely an ability to tax, including nationalizing public services that have been privatized.
How do you nationalize something as a city? You don't have the money for it. What does that mean?
Can you sack me?
Yeah, it's
Thank you.
Take them back into municipal control, which has been very successful.
Yeah, but when you take it into municipal services aren't.
Okay, so I know in Omaha, OPPD is the Omaha Public Power District. This is a public and then the other one is MUD, which is Metropolitan Utility District. Sorry. I imagine, is MUD public utility? It's called Metropolitan Utility District. I don't know if it's public or not.
No. We can have it at around like 5%.
The Metropolitan Utility District.
Yeah, we can chill if
Corporation.
yeah,
Okay,
chill
so
now.
now I could be
Keep
wrong. Does
interrupting.
anyone else live in Omaha?
Yeah.
The only two utility providers I know of in Omaha was MUD
Stop
and
TPS,
OPPD.
it's
Both of them are
3.5.
already public. So what else are you nationalizing?
And be careful about the threat.
The
And
funny thing is that
I
somebody in
thought
chat brought
this
this up.
is
If Mike wanted another big own on Vosh, it's not a factual own, but it would make Vosh look bad. What Mike should just say is, "You're talking about how Omaha can't afford taxes? Warren Buffett lives in Omaha. There's plenty of rich people there." But Mike probably doesn't even know that Warren Buffett is from Omaha. Because he has no fucking idea what he's talking about, unless he brings it up later on.
Can't
But
sell aggro.
Come
Aren't
on.
exactly giant money makers.
Wait,
Can-
How do you
Let him get
get
rich,
the
stop- we
tax
still do
base
this, we don't have to
necessary
wipe-
to fund
stop
all
getting
these
the
infrastructure
SUV.
Okay,
projects?
this is
Should
actually
get
really
loot
good point,
banned.
because one of the things that you can do, and it's been done successfully by a lot of cities, is you annex outlying areas.
no, he has
watch
no
the
idea what he's
threat
talking
meter.
about.
This is an easy
Dude,
kill.
Omaha, the annexation of Omaha has been like such a huge deal in terms of like what we've done politically, and we've run up. We have annexed cities. So the annexation of Elkhorn was a huge fucking deal in
Commodore
Omaha.
said,
But I believe that Omaha is at the
agreed, so we
point
have
where
another.
everyone else around us, we've annexed everything up to what we can. But you can't.
Is
what,
the
somebody in
Spain
Omaha tell me,
sufficiently
like, going
now?
south, we can't annex Ralston. I don't think you can take that. You can't go east. Because you would have to annex
fuck, it was too
Iowa
early. Can
to
you
do
s-
it.
oh,
Okay,
yeah.
you'd have to cross the river. I
It's
don't know
up,
what
but you
the fuck
should
is
think it's
north
both.
of Omaha.
I don't
and
have
out
it
west,
since
we've already annexed Elkhorn.
Remember you have
I
the
don't think you can
health
go any
zones as
further
well.
west. It's all like nothing. You run into the fucking Pacific
Salvation
Ocean if you go
on the
further
wall
where
of
there's nothing until then. Like, dude, he knows. I don't know.
Keep
like,
up
give a
with
fuck,
the
I guess. I don't
interruption,
normally
it's fine.
identify with an area or whatever, but I guess somebody from Omaha is this how people in Omaha felt like listening to me talk about Omaha politics? Or I don't think I said anything too wrong. This guy has no fucking idea about anything that exists in my city. Like, he has no idea like what any of this shit is. Oh my god, this is triggering the fuck out of me. What the fuck?
This is so a lot of cities are gerrymandered with the suburbs, where a lot of the higher income people of cities live, is not part of the actual urban
Just
core.
1 million.
What you
Wow.
do is you hollow
that's good.
out the tax base. One of the things you do is you annex outlying areas. I'm happy to teach you a municipal.
No, wait,
course
how
if
do
like.
you get the money?
Imagine if there were examples of like really wealthy cities or really wealthy suburbs in Omaha that had like already been annexed by Omaha. Like places that were so rich they still have their own fucking school district. Imagine if like this had already like, come on, like whatever.
No, it's not.
Let's go again. We got it. Nah, we have it this time for sure.
We're past the hard part. The only thing we need to do is just fucking chill. your damage does not matter at all.
To implement.
Put in a second tank for
Just by
safety.
annexing
No,
dead
you can't talk
areas?
here anyway.
No, there
The
is.
second
Wait, do
tank
you
will
think
not make it
Omaha has
easier.
no wealthy
Do you
outlying
seriously
He has no idea.
people
oh, fuck.
who,
Where? Fuck, he's not
who
here.
aggro
I talk too
unequipped
much. I
items.
think I showed my hand too much.
Just don't
in
DPS
this
the
conversation.
first
Mike
10
has
seconds.
no idea what the fuck
I
he's
mean,
talking about.
if you don't know your class.
He has no idea what he's talking about. Fuck. But if he's been listening to this, and I know Mike is
Mages,
listening
you
to
have
this now,
mirror image
he's not
and
gonna
you
come
have
and this
invis.
conversation with me because he knows that he's like he has no idea what he's talking about. Which, by the way, I don't fault
Warlock
Mike for not
summoned me
knowing
to
anything about this. I wouldn't expect
space. I
anybody
will
to know
buy,
anything about fucking
enchant
Omaha,
weapon
Nebraska.
and threat weapon instead.
But the fact
And the
that
tank need
the
indestructible
fact that he
potions,
came
I
in
have it, so-
pretending to know so much about Omaha and caring about Omaha issues when it's like really obvious
Could
that
probably
he has
use
like
haste
no
when
fucking
unable
idea what the
spawns
fuck
from
he's
that.
talking about is like a little bit annoying.
He doesn't hit that hard.
Yeah, true.
There's an easy answer to all of this: sewer socialism.
Think that unincorporated areas surrounding Omaha
Care
have
for,
enough
They're not
Aurora.
incorporated. They're the wealthy suburbs. This is true. Chat, here's what I would like you to do. Look up any major municipalities.
Wait,
that
I'm
you
sorry,
live
do
in
you-
now.
okay, wait,
What other
mages
wealthy
don't
areas
know,
are there?
but when
Can
the
somebody
ads
tell me
falls,
where
you
the
can go
Omaha
out of the
Regency
pool,
is where
summon
Warren
your
Buffett
images,
lives?
go
I'm pretty
back
sure
into the
that's like a
pool, blast for
neighborhood in
15
Omaha now, right?
seconds,
Like
then just use your invis.
Regency.
It'll
24
Regency is
seconds.
Is a neighborhood in Omaha. Are there any
24, yeah.
wealthy suburbs
But
left
you
for
can use your
Omaha to
images
annex?
to build up threat because you won't
I don't know
aggro
if they
while they're up,
can.
and then you
Omaha
can wipe all the
annexation
threat with
history.
invis.
Like,
I mean, yeah.
If you do that, you can't
the
get
boundaries
aggro.
of Omaha have changed significantly since founding, with the city growing through subdivisions and annexations. The following area of the city were incorporated towns which have been annexed by the city of Omaha: Beechwood, near the now gone Florence Lake, Benson. Oh yeah, that was like a midtown area. Yep. Dundee is another midtown area. Yep, which is decently wealthy. I think we did a lot of canvassing down there. Dundee got annexed in 1915. Let's see. Elkhorn was more recent. Elkhorn takes its name from the Elkhorn River. It was annexed in 2005. I say recent, I'm sorry, when I lived there last. Like, I remember this in school, it was a huge deal. Florida. Several nearby cities and towns operate as suburbs of Omaha. The largest is Bellevue. I don't think we can, when it comes to places, so like Bellevue, Benson, not Benson, I'm sorry, Ralston. I hope I didn't say Benson, Ralston. Like Bellevue, Ralston, Papillion. I don't think we can annex these cities. I think they're too big. I don't think that, like, because I think, because I remember talking to Mark about this, because unironically, this is what I told Mark. I was like, dude, we need to just fucking annex it all, okay? Fucking get the Omaha militiamen and go and annex these motherfuckers, okay? Take them out in a video game. Take them out of their own city and bring them into Omaha is what I meant, by the way. I think the problem is that Omaha literally has to change
Get
the
some
state
indestructible
charter
put
in
there.
order to be able to annex cities of this size. Like, there are no more just wealthy suburbs that are just sitting there to be annexed, I don't believe.
I have one, it's okay.
La Vista and Papillion? There's no way we can annex Papillion. La Vista is...
Somebody had extra
I don't know
indestructible
if La Vista is too large to be... This is not what I'm looking for.
potions.
Also, La Vista is pretty south too, isn't it? Yeah, north of Papillion, south of Ralston. Because I'm almost positive we can't annex Ralston.
Yeah, I have.
So
Yeah,
can you go
Eagles
south
have,
and
could be.
grab La Vista? I don't know. I don't know if you can.
You? Warrior?
Yeah.
What about Gretna? Gretna is way too far away. Where the fuck is... Gretna would be west
what
on
they cost.
370. Is
fine.
way too far away. Although this area has grown a ton. But yeah, there's no way.
We have Hellstones.
Okay. Guys, I see what Vosh is typing in chat. Every time he types, you don't have to fucking highlight me. Chill. Holy shit. Okay.
Dude, you
Triple
show me
timer?
a major wealthy suburban area that's outside of the city tax
Yep,
limit of
let's go.
Omaha that isn't incorporated under any other city?
You would get rid of that city. You would.
Wait, how does Mike think this works? Wait, maybe Mike unironically thinks you could just go in with like the fucking military.
You would annex. That's what annex means.
No,
You can't just. How does Vosh, who doesn't even, I don't know, does local shit? How does he know this better than Mike? You can't just fucking annex anything. What does it mean to annex stuff? Remember Germany and Poland? Okay, annexing is where you go in and you say, "You are now us. Your city is now part of us. You're gone."
You say just annex outlying territories. You mean annex another city? How would that change where the money is coming from?
Because you have wealthier.
You have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh my god, you actually know so little.
Dude,
about
what if
the
you just like
geography of
seize
America.
control
This is
of your neighbors?
embarrassing. This has worked before.
How would they annex another city?
I'm going to explain it to you, Vaush, but you're actually embarrassingly stupid.
Wait, you
know so
don't
little
have an
about
out.
this
You will
I
run this
forgot
down
that
for
you
like
have
30
5
minutes.
IQ.
You don't know.
Holy shit! I'm trying to talk and you keep
So your
interrupting me.
argument is that in order to generate the tax revenue necessary to upgrade the infrastructure in Omaha, which by the way doesn't even fix brain drain, what they should do is annex neighboring cities to get their tax base.
They're not cities; they're outlying suburbs. They were created for
what do you
white
think
flight.
suburbs are
Do you know
in?
what white flight is? What is white flight?
I
My
don't.
God.
Wait, just answer the
Why
question.
does Mike plays this like trivia game where you can try to catch you on not being able to specifically define like some term at some point in time? Like,
White flight.
You can't
asked me
answer.
what
This is
brain
a
drain
pivot.
was. What
Mike,
was
you're
white
doing
flight?
it. You're doing it
What
again.
was Vaush, what was white flight?
You
What
do
was white
realize
flight?
that suburbs
What was
bleed
white
money,
flight?
right?
White flight, Vaush. What is white flight?
Okay, so you don't have an answer, and you're just going to ask
What is white
rhetorical
flight?
questions that
I
everybody has an
do.
answer
No.
to.
Every time I talked about sewer socialism. I talked
So
about
can you point me to an
annexing
area
suburbs.
in Omaha that's suburban that hasn't been annexed? You do realize that suburbs are an economic drain on
Oh,
cities,
priest in
right?
3
There's a video
seconds,
series that I can
will
show you.
answer questions.
Suburbs are
Yes,
actually
dummy,
the least
they're
economically
agreeing with me.
productive.
They're saying that cities lose because of the creation of suburbs because they lose their
The
tax
annexation of suburbs will decrease the city's revenue.
Wrong.
He doesn't know.
Dummy, you're stupid.
All right, that was good. Have fun.
You're
Don't
actually
be mad.
dumb.
Mike's plan for Nebraska. Mike is actually the most based neoliberal. This is what Mike wanted. I approve.
Neoliberal Mike, just move to the coastal cities. All right, wow.
All right, well, that was good.
Listen to this. So all these fucking dudes that were at this bar were intimidated by the bartender. Am I wrong, Amy? Do you remember this?
No, that's spelled.
They were. You don't. Okay, Jesus Christ. All right, so there was this like bartender who was like LA hot, you know. And they were so intimidated. Like I wanted to get more French fries or some shit or more ketchup, and they were like,
now. Don't overthreat.
and they were all like intimidated by the bar, and I was like, what the fuck is wrong with you? And I just like walked up. It was very Twitch dude moment. I was like, what the fuck is wrong with these people?
I definitely don't remember that.
Stop tapping.
All right, well, you don't remember. Okay, it's fine. It's just something I noticed from the other dudes, and I was like, what is wrong with these guys? Well, LA Hot is pretty hot, so let's be honest here. Yeah, she reminded. I think she looked like Scarlett Johansson.
Remember to hit that like and subscribe.
Oh,
and don't forget to
Stop the best, stop the best, guys.
videos show up right in your feed.
Bent over and went. Would be kind of funny if we killed it normal mode.
Yeah.
You think so?
No.
Like in an ironic way.
Yeah, true.
Please maybe him if you can.
Okay, don't threat, guys. Don't wait until the tank gets threat now.
Just dot it to something and wait.
Remember the interrupts. Keep them rolling.
Okay, priest 3 seconds on pain suppression. 2 seconds now. Thank you.
Oh, we missed an interrupt.
Oh man.
We could have killed it if somebody interrupted.
I like that we kill Algalon, but not Vesax.
We gotta focus up. Come on, guys.
And you don't seem to understand. A shame you seemed an honest man. And all the fears you hold so dear return to whisper in your ear. And you know what they say might hurt you, and you know that it means so much. And you don't even feel the pain.
Be careful of cat lady.
Room, I would also love a break, but if we take a break, I'm scared one will dip and it's like.
I mean, we killed Kolo as well, right? So, 2 bosses.
Yeah, that's true. So if we can manage this within half an hour, we have average 1 boss per hour. That's nice.
I thought we could clear all raid in 2 hours. Then we started to work on every single boss. Should we try with 2 tanks or?
That won't matter.
Yeah, there's only one target to tank because as soon as the ad spawns, the Vesax does not matter anymore. And it's not the tank dying, so 2 tanks will just give us less DPS.
We
Bloodlust when both have a patch.
Yeah, just don't use Lust until it's called for, because we're kind of wasting a lot of the Lust.
Okay, full timer. Can everyone focus up for 5 minutes? Just don't fuck up. Let's do this once for all. Okay, starting. Okay, please kick. Don't let that happen.
When everyone just interrupt instead.
No.
Interrupt. Good job. Interrupt. Nice. Interrupt. Nice.
That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that.
Yes. Pain suppression. Botti or Booty, will you sack this? Yeah.
You can start chilling. You have plenty of time.
Yeah, just focus on interrupts now and threats.
10. 5. Fahrenheit incoming.
We don't need to lose right away.
Folks sending drafts now as well.
Please don't forget to interrupt now, guys. Just interrupt.
You can pop first divine sack. I'll do mine.
I pop.
Well,
Okay, looking good. Just keep interrupting. Bye. Pain suppression in 2 seconds, please. Right now. Thank you.
Someone focusing.
I gave you end of stack also. Keep interrupting. Easy. No trinket though. And then we go Thorim and Yoga, I guess.
How long on items? Like, when do you need to roll out them?
46 minutes.
The first item?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Freya's coming back towards Thorin. Not Freya, alright. Big lady.
Okay, we need to zoom from on.
Hey there.
Where's half of the raid? Oh, you're still upstairs. Okay.
Take the teleport to Shadow Walkway. We need to do Thorin.
Can I pull?
What happened?
You killed the boss.
We're not going Yogg.
We have
now
to kill
fucking going Yogg 0.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought Yogg won.
Yeah, but we have to kill one keeper for that.
Oh yeah. But maybe people don't want.
He is coming back. We need to pull to the previous platform or be fast.
Reset her.
Yeah. Hunter go in front and reset. Oh, you get it. Well done. Ah, it was you, sorry. I was like, what? Take one Ravager, I'll take Thunder. Get the second Ravager next.
Move in, boss is coming.
We need some range to stay in the arena.
And DJ, do you want to go tunnel or stay in the arena? Okay.
Probably we have a red as well. 6 melee maybe.
Yeah, 3 right, 3 left, and 2 middle.
Yeah.
You mortals who dare to interfere with my sport will pay. Wait. I remember you in the mountains. But you, where else?
Thorin, my lord, why else would these invaders have come into your sanctum but to slay you? They must be stopped.
Oh, nice. Sick tunne.
Mortals are harmless. Beneath my station. Dispose of them.
Chris, you already know who it is, your boy
atop my pedestal, I will crush you myself.
Parked the days in, ain't taking no days in. Don't need a vacation, I need a replacement. Busting the lights out soon as we came in. What are they talking about? What is pertaining?
Ret Paladin, go on the left side, please. You cast, move back, you're gonna kill everyone.
Mixing the water with cheese is making the money get mold. Trying to be like gangs, you better go get it involved. Yeah, put 80 foes on lanes, I'm about you think it is spokes. We did it, we said it, we smoke. Yeah, we put it out, thought it was smoke. This 504. This is at home, right down the street from Alamo. Business eyes don't need it on the slow, even though speak out. Sprinkling methamphetamines on the leaves like the snow. But they soak. I'm a new species that swings on the road. Come to reach and those boat. Got springs like a toe. Suffer free in the toe. Suck it drown like brown, white diamond. Copy sound, Mike got 2 wings. Landing down, wind caught 2 wings. Top scrape, stage 2 wings. Better pray to wings.
I am
Brand
awakening
new,
from a
brand new,
nightmare.
this new place I
But
got
the
to.
shadows in this
World, new
place
sky,
yet
that's so
linger.
blue, it's black too. New growth, all these phases I outgrew. Blue bands, get my cash from drop through. Boy, you're too flash, keep the flash minimal. Bitch, I'm too cold, see my breath.
I need time to reflect.
Boss.
I owe you at least that. The power of
She's aggro, just die. No point in.
Sun is down, freezing cold. That's how we already know. When it's here, my dog will probably do it for Louis Bell. That's just all he know, he don't know nothing else. I tried to show him. Yeah. I tried to show him. Yeah. Gone on you with the pick and roll. Younger flame, he in sicko mode. Made this here with all the ice on in the booth. At the gate outside, when they pull up, they give me loose. Yeah, jump out, boys. That's Nike boys hopping our coops. This shit way too big. When we pull up, give me the loot. Was off the Remy, had up at post. Had to hit my old town to duck the news. 2-4-hour lockdown, we made no moves. Now it's 4 a.m. and I'm back up popping with the crew. I just landed in, just be faces pop like Jamba Joe's. Different color chains, think my jeweler really selling fruits. And they joking, man, know the crackers wish you was
Was a one go at the dog.
Surrender, retreat, we all in too deep.
It's,
Plan for
yeah,
keeps,
it took longer than expected.
Surrender, retreat, we all in too deep. Plan for keeps, don't play.
This shit way too formal, y'all know I don't follow suit. Stacy Dash, most of these girls ain't got a clue. All of these hoes I made off records I produce. I might take all my exes and put them all in a group. Hit
still have 7 minutes on my flask. I do one try.
In the 305, bitches treat me like I'm Uncle Lou. Have to slot the top off, it's just a roof. She say, where we going? I said the moon. We ain't even make it to the room. She thought it was the ocean, it's just a pool. Now I gotta open, it's just a ghost. Who put this
Thanks for wasting my time.
Someone said, shorty face, Tommy out the blue. Someone said, someone said, motherfucker, someone said.
What do we do now?
Well, if people could stop leaving, we just get a couple more people and yuck is fast, easy.
Hey, she's in love with who I am. Back in high school, I used to bust it.
We're missing 6 now.
I hit the FBO with duffels in my hands. I did half a Zan, 13
Honestly, I'd prefer to roll out the loot. I don't know, where are you guys? I'm at walkway, I guess. Maybe you can zoom me. I mean, it was supposed to be full hard mode, but we skipped even from the first second, like plain level shit. And yes, it took like a lot longer. Yeah, maybe. But it's like vibes on every boss. I'm coming. Go to expedition base camp. Somebody wants any of these items?
Yes.
Come and trade me.
So, are you gonna roll it out?
But what is it that you want?
The chest.
Just anybody roll if you want. Otherwise, he... Seems like no. Any of the other free items? Someone wants? You can take this also through it. Okay, anybody wants to roll on this? Or it goes to EPS? Shaman rolled. EPS, can you roll as well? Sorry. X-Man or flame level norm. Somebody wanted that wand or? Shaman, dude, I gave you the wand. Oh no, really, I didn't. EPS, you still want that wand, please? Or anybody?
I can just try it.
Are you Warlock?
Brum.
Rest in peace, it's screw tonight, we take it slow. Oh my God, I just can feel the love. Jumped out with the windows up. Jump inside, I want you roll with us. Make the devil bite the angels up. Rest in peace, it's screw tonight, we take it slowly. Yeah. I just took a fold to the head like man. Drop the top on the slab like man. Off the top of the dome like man. Nothing beating home like man. In a screw tape zone like man. I go Pepsi on the phone like man. Flip say platinum, don't do chrome like man. Had the Southside fade, now let the braids hang. This shit SUC smooth like man. Rest in peace, screw like man. Rest in peace, tonight we take it slow. Oh my God, I just can feel the love. Dropped out with the wind.
Found into a national sound because throughout the South, and it's new to
Shawty got a thing for us. Just know what this about. Palm trees, oceans, fresh air that can break your heart. Stop trying to be God. Stop trying to be God. That's not who you are. Stop trying to be God. That's just not you. Stop trying to be God. Ride for it every night. Visions and these ankles tight. Truth be told, I never try. Diamonds are the white for life. All three rollies look alike. After two, you get a hookup price. Stripper never worked a 9 to 5.
Cold
Delta
logic
and I
deems our
ship it
world not
overnight.
worth saving. Cold
Stop
logic,
trying to be
however,
God
does
almighty.
not account for the power
Fuck
of
the money,
free will.
never leave your people behind.
It's up to each of us to
It's
prove
never
this is
love,
a
no
world
matter
worth
what you try.
saving.
Still can see it coming down
And
your
our lives.
Cause they did not create commandments. When you hustle, always make it fancy. The signal's far from what you can be. Cause air traffic controls the landing. Yeah, 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 yeah. Stop trying to be God. Stop trying to be God. That's not who you are. Stop trying to be God. That's just not you. Stop trying to be God. Stop trying to play God Almighty. Always keep your circle tight. I've been wanting this shit my whole life. I want you, you better not try to play God tonight. If I love her, I'ma pass on her. First rule of war, you find her act on her. You can win a trophy or a plaque off her, but never turn your back on her. Cause they did not create commandments. When you hustle, always make it fancy. The signal's far from what you can be. Cause air traffic controls the landing. Yeah, 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 yeah. You won't succeed trying to learn me. Stick to the roads in my journey. Stay out of court when you got the attorney. She say she love but want to really burn me. Stop trying to be God. Stop trying to be God. That's not who you are. Stop trying to be God. That's just not you. Stop trying to be God. Is it the complex of the saint that's keeping you so still? Is it a coat of old paint that's peeling every day against our will? Is it too long since the light
glaube, das mit X von Twitter, das wird so ein Long-Term-Ding, was die Leute erst in ein paar Jahren appreciaten werden. Weil Twitter soll ja auch nicht Twitter bleiben, sondern sowas wie WeChat werden. Und ich glaube, das wäre schon weird, wenn jemand sagt, yo, ich habe meine Aktien oder mein Geld in meinem Twitter-Account Wallet.
Spent 10 hours on this flight, man. Told the pilot ain't no flight plans. Can't believe whatever I'm saying. And they know whenever I land. Yeah, 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 yeah. Bicentennial man, put the city on slam. She get trippy off Zans, lost 21 grams, and she did it on cam. Wasn't no video dance, make my own rules. I really don't pick, I just choose. I don't set picks, I just shoot. Chopping is screwed. I told her it's BYOB. That mean buy your own boobs. Put it on God, he the one that put me on top. Can't be put in a box, gotta move on the ops. Never got the move on the drop. Niggas tryna move on the sky and we move that deep. Tryna run down shit steep. Gotta act the fool with the squad, next city, no sleep. Back to the 713. Spent 10 hours on this flight, man. Told the pilot ain't no flight plans. Can't believe whatever I'm saying. And they know whenever I land. Yeah, 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 yeah. Heartbreak hotel. Bet you can't take no L's. Plug like AOL. Who said that I ain't gon' sell? Hey, me the HSL. She said I got a nigga. I said I ain't gon' tell. Buy by the pound so it ain't no scale. I'm rock Coachella, I gave her half of the check. It was good sex, honorable mention to the net. Didn't pass the loud, that was out of respect. Afterwards, past the towel, I was out of Kleenex. If you take a girl out, do you expect sex? If she take her titties out, do you expect checks? First visit, I gave her a pearl necklace. Next visit, I'ma need your girl naked. Took a church visit, you know, cause the world hectic. Who's that creeping through my window? Before you come outside, I got the info. Took her to the end zone from the end zone. Know I love to smoke, you love to lick mo. Wanna hit the jack, then what you call for? All that out your name shit, that ain't called for. Who that creeping, know the tent is dark. 5%. All that fall in love shit, got it Kevin Hart. All that speed and fast shit, we might tell apart. All that copper rat shit, I might clip a sarge. Keep bouncing that ass, you just might get a wart. Yeah, if she bad, she get a pass into the tour. I think through the family, grab a bastards like Janet. Outside side, don't panic. Gotta switch, gotta change up transit. Still jump around, move fancy, and I still don't like shit fancy. Up late, feeling real chancy. Yeah, outside, really tryna end me. Yeah. Who's that creeping through my window? Before you come outside, I got the info. Took her to the end zone from the end zone. Know I love to smoke, you love to lick mo. Wanna hit the jack, then what you call for? All that out your name shit, that ain't called for. Who the fuck is this? Let somebody baby mama inside of the bed. While I'm tryna tip, shawty say she holding, got a razor in her lip. Mix my cup and twist one up, I love that ratchet shit. She like iced out wrist, iced out wrist. Fuck don't kiss, fuck she fuck don't kiss. Look like friends, but she say they twins. Jump right in, it's leg room in this bed. 10 miles to the crib, you know that's deep. I think it's someone out there watching me. Yeah. Who's that creeping through my window? Before you come outside, I got the info. Took her to the end zone from the end zone. Know I love to smoke, you love to lick mo. Wanna hit the jack, then what you call for? All that out your name shit, that ain't called for. Me and my bitch, I swear we like the same sex. Fuck with all my chains on, let's have chain sex. Gotta hang with the gang, you get your fangs wet. Wanna kick with the gang, you gotta bang it. If you go down white zone, gotta swing it. Hoes in the wall, I cannot hang it. Oh, different colors, sip it tainted. Oh, think the vibe just start vibrating. Don't do playgrounds, we do not swing sets. Shawty got the Kato entertain threats. Shawty came my way, she brought the same sex. Bust it down, she talking body language. Eating that pudding, got my bangs wet. We gon' have to change for the banquet. Solo with Musain is not the same specs. Pull up left for something I ain't came with. Whoa, 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 ice, whoa, whoa, yeah, go, yeah, go.
Three main bitches thinking they my main bitch. 21. Hit the club and swap the hoes I came with. Straight up. Don't you come outside, we on that gang shit. Straight up. Had to switch my t-shirt cause she stained it. Oh God. Had to buy a visa, she from Moscow. 21. Fucking around with Travis, you get crossed out. He used to be on that nigga off now. He off now. I done got so rich, I Saint Laurent my dogs now. Straight up. Earrings cost a quarter, certified by GIA. 21. If it's about my bay, about some smoke, I'm on my way. Yo, bitch gave the kid Cudi, but I'm not signed to Ye. Oh God. I nutted on her cheek, her new nickname is Babyface. 21.
Me and my bitch, I swear we like the same sex. Fuck with all my chains on, let's have chain sex. Hang with the gang, you get your fangs wet. Wanna kick with the gang, you gotta bang it. If you go down white zone, gotta swing it. Hoes in the wall, I cannot hang it. Oh, different colors, sip it tainted. Oh, think the vibe just start vibrating. Seem like the life I feed. Seems like the life I feed's a little distant, yeah. Seems like the life I need. Seems like the life I need's a little distant, yeah. Like the remedy, yeah. Sit back while I rock the beat. Do it on repeat. Sense controlling me, yeah. Angels halos over me. I need blessings in my peace. You been out the streets, yeah. Ballin', I mean, on my G's. We been going for a week. Now you on that peak, yeah. Hands out while they tryna reach. I can't even get that deep. Told you I don't teach, yeah. Practice on, no, never preach. Practice on, no, never preach. Infiltrate the enemy, moving on them randomly. Feels like the life I need's a little distant, yeah. Feels like the life I need. Feels like the life I need's a little distant.
on my neck, flawless baguettes. Hop off a jet, barely get rest. Cash through the mud and I get a check. You selling run on my pants and my chest. Chanel a dress, clean up a mess. I eat her flesh, you know the rest. Count up a hun, couple Rolex. Shine like the sun, you truly blessed. 210, in the clip boy like I Uber these jets. Yes, it's on me, got my Gucci shirt wet. Put the M in my bag, gon' get used to these reps. I'm with this school where they teach you finesse. 500 shoes for the drip, I invest. I'm the boss man, I keep cash at the desk. Know the cool fast when they end with an S.
Now that I'm home, back out the road, we shut it down, where they sold. Checks on the streets, J number 4, sand on my feet, put it on toes, take it with me, double your dose, cover with angels that's watching my soul. Jack out of bed, it's bigger window, said I be the intent, but I got the info. I feel like I'm chosen, I'm covered in gold. I left it wide open, it was off control. Took nothing but fun, man. She hopped it and drove.
Hands on my neck, flawless baguette. Hop off a jet, barely get rest. Cash through the mud and I get a check. You selling run on my pants and my chest. Chanel a dress, clean up a mess. I eat her flesh, you know the rest. Count up a hun, couple Rolex. Shine like the sun, you truly blessed.
She told me text, Indy clip boy like I Uber the jets. VS is on me, got my Louis shirt wet. It's an M in my bag and get used to these racks.
I'm with this school where they teach you finesse. 500 shoes for the drip, I invest. I'm the boss man, I keep cash at the desk. Know the cool fast when they end with an S.
Lil' flame on the island, me and Cash gonna hop on a Learjet. Got potters every color, and I got CCs you ain't seen yet. Said I kicked the cup, and now I'm asking where the codeine at. 30 pointers and up, Eliante dripping, my whole team went.
No, you can't save, I'm mad enough. Smoking hella weed, I'm on the alcohol. Shawty lick me clean away, she sucked me off. I keep 2 O's in my bed, I got them turning out. What would you do if you heard I got it going on? I had to burn, I left skirmers, I had to deal. Gotta watch for 12, around my town you might get killed. I'm on my mind, yeah, I'm high, but a real. You copping lie, boy, I got it all on film. You gotta watch out where you rock, it shit get real. Drink too real, I can't be fake, don't know the feel. Gotta take a long drive up the hill. Gang too wavy, move like Navy SEALs. I'm too wavy, think I need to live. Chicago, baby, she just wanna drill. The vibe's too wavy, it's too hard to kill. Gotta watch out where you go, cause shit get real.
You can't save, I'm not enough. Smoking hella weed, I'm on that alcohol. The shawty lick me clean away, she sucked me off. I keep 2 hoes in my bed, I got them turning out. What would you do if you had it? I got it burning out. I let it burn, skirt that mark, I had to deal. Better watch for 12, around my time you might get killed. I'm on my mind, yeah, I'm high, but a real. You copping live, boy, I got it all on film. You must be cautious, total of hoes, I'm all in. Playing this ball is office, I left the girl, she calling. You know I hit in the morning, oh yeah, she on it. I met you in the club, bitch, you know this shit mean nothing. Oh, then I hit your cousin, no discussion. Sippin' on lean, no rubber tussin'. Oh yeah, I know you love me, I mean it ain't no cuddling. You down bad, you suffering. I don't give a fuck how hard it get, that little bitch know I started it. Oh yeah, get to the cash, no layup. Spin a big bag, rodeo. Some made ride for the fresh cut. Hoes come through, just touch us. I'ma tell the truth like Usher. You already know I bust her. Just like my trap for Russia.
Swing when I swing to the left, pop, pop, my truck, dip, when I swing to the left, pop, pop, my truck,
No, you can't save, I'm mad enough. Smoking hella weed, I'm on the alcohol. Shawty lick me clean away, she sucked me off. I keep 2 down, you might get killed. I'm on my mind, yeah, I'm high by the rim. You copping live, boy, I got it all on film. Know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? Heard they talking shit about who will win and why. I'm alive, just took one to revive. Keep that vibe when we show up and collide. Me and the guys move just like the FOI. In the hills, but still keep them ghetto ties. Was talking Frenchies, but she thinking Ocean Prime. No, she keep a open mouth and open mind. I don't open up a door, she open mine. I need less stress and I need more ties, yeah. We on a jet quest, mobbing with the tribe, yeah. In the headrest, 1 to 25, yeah. Ain't seen the best yet, open up your eyes, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that's the countdown till I slide. Walking Ryan's how I grew up on my side. Ain't no fence, just 100 acres wide. When shit get tense, we twist up and we get fly. I pick my favorite dancer, I didn't pay her rent. At Christmas time, it's no say, Nick, we got the Grinch. I smacked that ass, she threw it back in self-defense. We took the crib, flood the backyard like it's the beach. We did some things out on the ways that we can't speak. All I know, it was Obama on repeat. I don't think these things I took is helping me. Had to borrow some more, had to gather the foes, had to count up the O's, had to summon the O's. Dodging federal, I roll through the light, rolling the dice, rock on my ice, popping that Gucci, and it's down and groovy. Take it down, get groovy. Bad bitch brown and juicy. Shot it, and the supersonic. Brand new law Ferrari. My bitch riding iconic. Yeah, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's the countdown till I slide. Walking Ryan's how I grew up on my side. Ain't no fence, just 100 acres wide. When shit get tense, we twist up and we get fried. Was born to move it, never make excuses. It was time to move it. It was God in the Uzi. We were trained to use it. They were trained to use it. Shoot you like Cupid. Hit your medulla, yeah. Shoot at intruders. Then shoot your producer. If she fuck the gang, get banged, then fuck on the Gucci groupie.
And you don't seem to understand. A shame you seem